Hello, everyone. So I gotta put Jessica lying down on the lower volume. Just a little bit more. Hello. Let's dive into RP. It's already past 10 o'clock for me, so we're gonna dive in and we're gonna have a good old giggle. How's everyone doing? Hello. Hi, Princess Pronouns, Joey, Magnet, Gay You Do. How you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Any lurkers, welcome in. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. I was gonna ask, like, is this your playlist? Wait, have I literally found a Magnet playlist? That's so funny. We're just two peas in a pod. Hello, Trixie Dream Juice. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the lurker. Hello, Trixie. I'm jumping into RP right now, okay? We're gonna just dive in. And the last song plus if this was the Lana version. Lana is living the life that I should be living. She has an alligator husband in Florida. Oh, I want to be in the grasslands on a little boat with the gators. So you don't have an alligator boy? One day, Magnet, one day, dreams can come true. Definitely a few songs I always hear in his car. Well, there's no accounting for good taste. Wait, that's a bad thing to say. No, we've both got good taste. All right, now. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Sweet Jade. Last night, y'all. Last night we had a fantastic night, in my opinion. It was so gorgeous. We were in RP for like 6 hours. We were in RP for 6 hours, and I had a great time. And we raised £130 for Survivors UK, a charity based in the UK who provide resources, therapy, chat lines, community. Jake Dodo, thank you! Thank you for 6 months. Skit, your beloved. He's back, Jake. He's back. Here he is, just for you. Thank you so much for 6 months, Jake. Thank you so much. Yeah, Survivors UK, we raised £130 for them yesterday. They support men, non-binary folks, and trans men who have gone through sexual violence, and they are pretty much the only group in the UK who are doing that. And so, yes, I can't sing their praises enough. Jake, thank you so much for that subscription. I would marry Skit. Yes. Oh, you want to marry me, Jake? Well, I'm single, but I'm not sure you would want to be with me anymore. I'm a bad boy, Jake. I'm a very, very bad boy. I'm a nasty criminal now. This is wild RP. I'm a criminal, man. Yes, I am. I would befriend Skit and support his endeavors. Sweet Jade, I think you would lead Skit back onto the path of goodness and honor, you know? Who the fuck is Radsworth? This is Skit Radsworth. So it's a different, you know, we're in a different server, so it's a different Skit. So Ranch and Frontier Skit is Skit Pinnock. And then we had Prodigy, which was Skit Guts. And Skit Guts was also on the Supernatural servers. And now we're in a totally different server, so it's Skit Radsworth. This ain't my Skit. Who is this imposter? It's me. I'm the one true Skit. It's me. Guys, this is one of my favorite songs. This song. I love this song. I love it. The moment something. I haven't listened to it in a while, so I can't remember the lyrics. It is Beach House. I'm the one you want. It's me. I want you, Jake Diddle, like a fish wants to sea. Oh, I didn't mean to cough the moment I said that yet. I was going to ask, can you drop the name? Yeah. Don't look at this. Why are you looking at that? Y'all, why are you looking at that? Let me get the name. Hang on a sec. Oh, get out of my way. Oh, God. I hate the way that this works sometimes. Windows, start being a fiend. Why can't I pull that over? It's Beach House, Wishes. Beach House, Wishes. Yeah. Love this song. Also, my screen's gone for free. Let me just get this up here. Let's jump into RP. You're eating a small personal pizza? Nice. What's on the pizza? You're eating your sandwich? What's in your sandwich? I had quiche for dinner with spinach, tomatoes, beetroot, and I made some kind of like battered potato slices, which I did not make from scratch, so don't even accuse me of that yet. Let me turn this music down, as much as I like this song. Original CS, thank you for the follow. Welcome Ian, how you doing today? How are the audio levels, guys? Is the music low enough for you guys? I got telegrams. Oh wow. That's what happens when you make friends. Yeah, we've been making friends. So on Friday, we made friends with Moses, and then yesterday, oh, there's a Hyatt. We made friends with Johnny. We got friends, y'all. No romantic interests as of yet, but that's okay. Take the hat. I was gonna, but there wasn't the prompt. You told me this whole time I could receive correspondence by simply making friends. Stop there! Oh God, sorry. Grams just snuck onto the playlist. I'm so sorry. She's such an idiot now. I wish she wasn't, but she is. Hello, Giselle. How you doing? So this is Skit Radsworth. He's a little bit more muscly than the other skits we've seen, apart from the Supernatural server skits. Oh, as I live and breathe, it's the muscly man from yesterday.
The one, hold on, I'm just thinking really hard while I read this message because it's very important.
Of course. Okay, Moses is... I'm around now. Moses. Okay, alright. We're gonna compose a telegram. Can I copy this? I can. Copy. So Giant Arse 043 is my thing. Giant Arse 043. Skit. Recipient. And Moses. Hello Moses. It's me, Skit. I stayed in Wales and woke up with a nose full of dust
just right here.
and dirt. Fuck me.
Alright, I'd love to stay in chat, but I'm really in a rush here. It's an awkward situation.
Bye.
Cheerio.
He was so excited yesterday, but he's not got time for me today. Where are you, Moses? Save me from the mediocrity of this goddamn sweaty and back-ass town. Skit kiss. I don't know what I mean by back-ass town. Giant ass, yeah, his telegram is GA043. Giant ass 043. We're gonna telegram Johnny Hazelwood. So XO467. XO4367, sorry. XO367. Skit. GA0. Wait. Oh, fuck. GA043. Okay. GA043. I need to remember that. It shouldn't be so hard. Skit. Dear Johnny, I am so glad that I could teach you about the horses and spend time with you and drinking beer and such. If you have time today, I may be meeting up with Moses. We, of course, value your company and would love to have you along. Maybe you are with Moses right now, in fact, and I don't know that yet. Skit kiss. These are our criminal friends, y'all. It's like a bra size, Sweet Jade. It's like a bra size. You know, you got like double D, and then it's like a number. Mine is like giant ass 43. You know, it's like the bra size of asses. I got those 43 cheeks. When I go to the tailor, he lets out a big sigh. He thinks to himself, how am I gonna contain all that? Oh, I've got to put my friendly face on. I got those 43 cheeks. We're gonna need more fabric. Let's check how much money I've got from crime, y'all. Do you want to see what? Some of it will be ranch work, and some of it will be crime money. We'll see. Your friendly face wasn't on. He was mean mugging the telegram guy real hard. He should work harder. That's what he should do. Oh shit, it's this lady from last night. We need to... Okay, here's the thing. Moses was talking in front of this lady about all the crimes that we had committed, so at some point I need to beat up this lady and threaten her life. But we can't do that with so many folks around, they'll see. We'll have to follow her home. It's nothing personal now, we just need to make sure she doesn't snitch. I got $360. Now, not all of that's crime money, but some of that's crime money. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I love this song. Okay. So, I'm guessing Moses will probably be at Valentine Way. I'll telegram him as such and say that I'm going over Valentine Way. Okay, let's do that. When did he sign this? I don't know. He signed that hours ago. Wait, huh? Yes. So, wait. No, it's showing me 2 different times. Oh no, but that was hours ago. I'm just going to send him a telegram just on the off chance he is around. Skit.
Okay.
Skit. Jan AS 043. I'm just gonna guess it's
All right,
correct.
Thomas, if you can take us out, please. Nice and slow.
Valentine. Moses. I don't know if you're still awake, but I'm gonna head over to Valentine. Skit. Spelled wrong. Hello.
Why, hello there, sir.
We can't take back. Escalated too soon. They say that no one dies from love. Okay, let's head to Valentine. I've got a bit more of a rapport with characters in Valentine. What the fuck? Did y'all hear that? No one dies from love. Go yourself, beat the first. Where is my horse? Stitches, where are you? Wait, where the hell is my horse? Might have to go to the stable. Yeah, last night was so fun, guys. I finished the stream and I was buzzing. And I was talking to Joey about, like, remember when Granny was doing Meemore streams? And she would finish up and she would be, like, it would be like 7 hours later and she'd be buzzing afterwards and she'd be like, I get that way too when the RP is really good and fun and, like, I know we haven't done a lot on this server yet, but just I'm being treated so differently on this server so far than other servers, and it's like such a breath of fresh air. And I streamed for nearly 6 hours last night. I almost got up on the VOD. It was a great watch for a quiet Sunday. Ah, nice. Better? Yeah, so, like, it's not... You know, each server, it has its pros and cons and, like, its good things and its bad things. And I kind of feel like sometimes I'll offer, like, for Skit to kind of take an L and, like, you know, be a part of a scene, but, like, you know, be... I don't know, I'll try to, like, put Skit in certain scenarios, or, like, I'll try and make him become a lawman or something, and, like, people just don't want that because they're like, but you're stupid, but you're useless. And it's like, okay, but if you could just be that hard about it and be like, nope, and just say no to me all the time. Or you could realize that, like, you can have some fun with a character like Skit, coupled with, like, other types of characters who are completely different. You know, that's what I like about being with Moses and Johnny, because we're all so different from each other, and it makes for really good RP. And I think sometimes on servers they get too narrow-sighted on having, okay, for, like, all of our lore characters, we need to be tough guys, you know? We need to be alpha male, or whatever, you know? And so sometimes I go for things in RP and I just get shut down immediately, and I've not felt that so far in this server. I don't think any single person has shut me down so far with anything. People are just up for a giggle, you know?
Yeah, I heard that.
You could, yes, and yeah, exactly. Listen, I do love a no and. I do love a no and. Like, when someone, like, only as a joke. You remember those times when someone will ask Skit a question and I just go, no? I love doing that. I just shut it down. I do love no anding. When I had to sell those, when I was doing the Braithwaite school and I had to sell those imaginary flowers and, like, try and convince people that they were worth something, you know, they were really valuable. And then Skit was asked, you know, were these flowers picked ethically? And Skit was like, no, no. So silly. I love no ironing, but you know, you have to do it in moderation. Yeah, extremely unethically. I think I can understand if people don't want you in their scenes, right? That's totally valid because you might have a feeling about how you want your RP to go. But if I get a sense that someone wants to be involved in something and I think, oh, that person might not be the right fit for that thing that I'm in charge of, but if they want to be involved, I'll make sure that they're involved, you know? I don't like this kind of just turning people away and be like, nope. I like people to be like, feel like if they want to be a part of something that they can join in. And I hope that I can always remember to do that for people, you know? Did you take them off of Braves or something? I can't remember what I did say with those flowers in the end. I have to go back and watch some of the footage. I'm going to start no-anding more often. Hell yeah. Elitism in RP is too real, unfortunately. It does happen, yeah. Yeah, it happens. And, you know, sometimes there would be things that I would find kind of funny, but I'd also think, like, why are you doing this? Like, I've seen it when I'm just like, listen, I'll just be sitting here. Thank you, Hornet. Thank you so much. I'll be sitting here, you know, drinking a nice decaf coffee in the evening, feeling all cozy. I'll have a blanket. I'll be watching an RPer stream. And then if someone brings up Skit, and then there's someone that I have shared scenes with, and they 100% know who Skit is, but because there's like a weird elitism sometimes, this is on different servers, by the way, and they go, oh, who's Skit? Am I supposed to know who Skit is? And I'm like, we've literally shared scenes. What do you mean? But also, why do you feel the need to say that? It's so bitchy. And I'm like, damn, I'm just here trying to enjoy the stream. Come on. Anyway, that's all to say that, like, I've experienced that on other servers, and this server has been so much fun so far, and I haven't come across any weird attitudes so far on this server. It's been really nice. Skit of scat fame. Oh god, that moment last night when they were giggling and chuckling over, you know, calling Skit scat, and Skit was saying, I don't want people in town call me poo. That's funny. I wish I had this game to join you. Damn, Sweet Jade. You could always get Red Dead Online. I think it's on a sale in Steam. In a sale on Steam, rather. So you could join in. You could always apply for Wild RP. Oh look, there's a fucking train. It's going real slow and fast. Where I am. Is it going so slow that some people can rob from the train? We need to cross the road. There we are. Skit is freaking epic. Thank you, Hornet. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. I'm hoping we have a lot of wonderful adventures ahead of us. I'm also gonna get... Howdy, y'all! Yeah, I can't pick up the pace, god damn. Going slow as fuck. So you enjoyed Wild RP so far? I've only been on there a few days on it, but it's been really wonderful so far. Sometimes I'll go around and it'll be a little bit quiet, where people are on the server, Like, there's so many people on the server, but I can't find where everyone's at. But that will change the more that I get to know people, and I can telegram people and say, where are you, and stuff like that. Oh, I just got a telegram, in fact. Speak of the devil.
On my mark.
Road's over there.
Bring us to a stop right about.
Maybe they're training someone how to drive the train.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, I'm stuck!
Hello there, that's okay. Well, would you like me to escort you around the train?
Yes, please. I'm
Follow me,
scared. I don't
sweetie.
have a lantern.
I apologize. This train does take up quite a lot of space, even though it's one of the smaller trains.
Oh, it's one of the small ones?
It is, yes. Oh, some of our trains have, 8, 10, 12 cars.
Whoa.
I know. What's your name?
My name's Skit. What's your name?
Did you say Skid?
A Skit with a T at the end.
Skit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you, Skit. I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Oh, you'll have to go, I suppose, this way. Yeah.
It's okay. Yes, I'll go this way. So you work for the trains?
I do, yes, and we're running a passenger train at the moment, if you're interested. We're
Uh,
going... Yes.
Come on.
Well, we're going north. We're making a loop around.
Oh, well. I'm trying to meet up with a friend here, so I'm not sure I'll be able to get your train in time before you leave, but we might
not
be
to
able
worry.
to join you.
Well, we're making another loop around once we finish, so if you see us coming through and you're free, you're welcome to join.
I really appreciate that, Joey. Thank you.
Of course. Okay. Well, enjoy your meeting with your friend. Sorry for the
Thank you.
inconvenience.
Oh, thank you. You're very sweet.
Take care, sweetheart.
Bye. Oh, I'm a sweetheart. I like that. That was delightful. Sounds like Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah, she did. I was trying to think who she sounded like.
Link up with St. John over in Blackwater. I've been after the lead bends for a while, so...
Sorry, you go on. Now, look what I can do with stitches here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Commands.
Stay safe.
Lay down. Down, stitches. Good girl. She's a good girl. Sorry, we've got a lot of Grimes going on. What is happening? Why is the playlist gone confluent with Grimes? I mean, I used to love Grimes. Listen. I did. I made it, okay? I loved Grimes, but she's just turned insane. She's just gone insane as of late. I'll get some music on once I get to the telegrams. Hello there.
Okay. And they said that a couple criminals have been a little suggestive.
Meet us at Flacknet Station.
Yeah. Like
Okay, let me get some music on
like
first.
them doing crime.
All right. Okay.
Let's eavesdrop on their conversation here as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the transit line here will be moving on from Valentine back to Saint Denis. We'll be leaving in about 2 minutes or so. If you wish to board, please do so. If you are not an official officer of the law or part of the transit authority, you will have to stow away your long arms before boarding the train. Thank you.
I've not heard Moustache Pageant's Jennifer Coolidge.
Thank you.
Can you guys hear the music? Let me know if you can't hear it. Meet us at Flight Next Station. Okay. GA043 is man. Okay. Compose telegram. GA043. Skit. I'm on my way. I have no idea where that is, but I got a map, and I have my brave spirit. Oh yes, I will make it to Flight Poke Station. Bye. Hello there. So we gotta go to Flatneck Station. Looking for vampers. This... She just buried my horse.
Hello.
Sturgis, you okay?
Oh,
Can't believe that person just rode into you like that, you. Okay, I think Flatneck is up here, right? It's like... near... That's Wallace Station. That's Riggs. This is Flatneck. I have no idea... What the hell? I don't know Flatneck at all. I don't think I've ever been there. We'll go there, though. Scat is back. Hello, Jesse Dog. How you doing? It's me, Scat. AKA Pooh Boy. I'm Pooh Boy. Apparently. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this skit doesn't really have any idea about the occult on it. I think we've kind of done the Skit the Vampire Slayer stuff to death. And you can't do any supernatural stuff here anyway. I think he could definitely get interested in the occult, but I want it to happen naturally, so if someone draws him into the occult, I would love that. If there's like some sort of mystic or something, like Skit would be terrified and he would get properly into it. Jesse Dog, how was your weekend? It was nice to see you yesterday. I hope you had a good one. Thank you, V. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. It was my affiliate anniversary, y'all. I've been doing this for 3 years and a bit. I think Flatneck Station is where we were out robbing folks yesterday. I'm not wearing the right outfit for robbing. I might have to get a little bit naked. Thank you, V. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Uh-oh. Who's there? Let's pick up the pace. Don't want to be seen, of course. I'm the criminal. I don't want to get robbed out here. You have, V. It's been 3 years. I can't believe it's been 3. That's insane. There is Moses, I feel like.
That's a lie. That's bullshit. I know that's bullshit. Skit!
Howdy!
How you doing, Skit?
He's a man of many words.
Sorry,
Oh, it definitely is.
I was just telling Stitches there to lay down, and I'm doing alright, apart from waking up in roads and just having fucking letter dust stuffed up my nose.
Yeah, there's still kind of a line of red, like right beneath your nose, by the way.
Yeah, I can't get it out my nose. It's just stuck in there.
Anyway, Skit, the one on the right of you, that's Drake/Peaches. On the left of you, that's Randy.
Okay, hello, Peaches and Randy. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure's on mine.
Are you Moses' brothers?
No,
No.
thank Christ.
You ain't... Shut the fuck up. You ain't met my brothers yet. You ain't met my brothers yet.
I'm Moses' daddy.
No, he's not my daddy.
Moses really does like getting down on his knees in front of Randy, so I could see why that
Shut
is.
the fuck. I will beat the living shit out of you in a minute.
Is that a threat or a promise, sweet
Oh,
lips?
don't start with that shit all the time.
Kinky.
Y'all sound like a family to me.
No.
Hello, CEO 996.
Anyway, I got
So your name
three,
is Scat or
four,
Skit?
three. Skit.
I'm
Skit.
not Pooh. It's Skit. S-K-I-T. But people
You know,
keep
I
calling
don't
me
judge.
Skit.
You know, you can be.
We made
into
them
what
feel
you're into.
bad. Me and Randy and Peaches here, we made them feel bad. We made St. John, the fella that we saw last night with the woman, we made him feel bad for doing, calling you scat.
Oh, good. It was
We made him shut up.
Deputy Zoe, right, as well. That she was.
What do you need to make it happen?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right. You ready to get to work?
What's the plan?
Well, what we did last night.
Oh, I see. Well, I gotta. Wait, I'm not dressed for that. Let me take my clothes off. Hang on a sec.
Okay.
I gotta be naked for this.
I'm not gonna look at you.
No.
Don't worry.
Skit, you don't need to be naked.
You really know how to pick him. You know that?
Did you hear that? You really know how to
Please,
pick him.
Fun fella, I love him. He's such an idiot. He don't give a shit, really. He's pretty new to all the criminal shit, but he's good at it.
Is there one for suspenders? Gun belt, pants, spurs,
He did
boots,
last night. He was doing some weird fucking voice.
suspenders. Here we are.
Who the fuck are you looking at? That's a ranger.
Night spider.
Well, you ain't. Whatever. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you're happy, Skit.
Listen, I don't want folks recognizing me in my fabulous clothes, so I gotta put them in there.
You should
People
have.
might recognize your nipples, though.
Yeah.
It's a bit chilly out here.
Yeah, they're very
doesn't matter.
unique.
Doesn't
They're
matter.
kind of
It's
facing
fine.
opposite directions.
Hey, don't get on your
Alright.
horse. Hop on mine.
Yeah,
just leave
yours
your
is
horse if you want.
fast.
Yeah, okay. As usual spot, fellas. Usual spot.
How you doing, CO? We're
That's
with
right.
clothes. That's what I say. He does remind me a little bit of Sawyer too. Let me change the music again, by the way. Hang on a second.
Oh, fuck. Tried to hitch my horse. Didn't work. You got binoculars, don't you, Skit?
No,
Okay, well, that's one thing we need to get.
I gotta,
You know,
I gotta
still
get
don't
some.
have binoculars, right?
Randy's got binoculars. It's okay.
Perfect.
And I am, so we can do. Okay, we got one coming down over there. We want to go for two, really.
Sorry,
One
I'm trying
fella, I
to.
don't know what he's got on him.
I'm trying
Dutch
to get some
warm
music,
blood. You
but it's
seen
not
Randy?
showing what I want it to show.
Yes, I am.
You see anything on his back? He's
Yeah,
going the
no.
other way.
Hang
I
on
think
a
I saw
second.
him. I saw him in Blackwater. Oh, we got one below. Is that on the beach? No, right here. That's a deputy. That's a deputy, that is. Deputies are good robberies. They have all the shit on them.
There we are. That's better. You
Oh.
rob deputies out here?
I've robbed three sheriffs at once.
Yeah.
Why?
That was good, wasn't it, Randy? That was fucking good.
That was perfect. Not to mention the guy we got 800 from.
Oh yeah, We got
$800.
dude, 800. He was was he down there?
Yeah, he hit the sheriff.
Yeah. Sheriff Pointer for Strawberry. He had $900 on him. Said he was going to do his rent, and he tried to be a smartass about it. I said, "What? You living under a rock?" Because he was a friend of mine. He was speaking to her because she was doing a moonshine wagon. Remember what we did? She was doing that. But he caught on, and he was stood in the middle of that river down there, literally in the middle of it, talking to her. So me and Randy went down and realized the situation, told her to leave, pulled him aside, took his gun and $800.
What did he have $800 on him for?
Like I said, he said it was for his rent, but
Right? I don't buy that.
no, I'm pretty sure it was. But he was fine. He was just staying in the Heartlands. Didn't think he was going to get robbed, and he tried to say, tried to start crying about it. I said, "Well, you shouldn't have been in the Heartlands with fucking $900 on you, dumbass."
Yeah, he was pretty upset.
I said you should have deposited your money and took it out of Valentine.
Oh, that poor man, did he cry?
No, I think he wanted to try and shoot us, though.
Huh.
You gotta
Wonderful
give no
sheriff, huh?
mercy, Skit.
I told you I murdered a man yesterday.
Yeah, but you knocked him out. You didn't kill him.
No, oh, he's dead.
How did you kill him?
With my fists, I punched him until he died.
Just because did his eyes close?
Well, his eyes closed, and I came back hours later, and he was decomposing, I think, because his face was kind of caving in, and there were flies eating his face. And I thought to myself, I think that he might be dead.
Yeah, he's definitely dead then. You're a murderer, Skit.
I didn't mean to be a murderer. It's just something that life chose for me.
Well, you got one there. Oh, across the bridge. Don't know who that is. Very
Hello,
peaceful
Matt
out
Jax.
there, ain't it, boys?
It's too peaceful.
You're right. We just need 2. We want 2. That is the perfect amount.
2 people, 2 horses.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we were on the Overcliff, that was a pretty good spot now.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm thinking more like, see that one over there?
Over with the
one, the one we were on, the one next to it, at the left of it, as we're looking right now.
Oh, okay, so more towards Strawberry.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good. That one, you want to go on that one? You boys want to go on that one? That one was really good the other night.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, come
Try
on.
something new.
We really have been running this job for a while, huh, Drake?
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's been run pretty damn dry.
This is like so out of my comfort zone in RP doing crime.
No,
it's so
local.
weird.
Right, come on.
It's kind of exciting though.
Job today, fellas, is to get Skit a long arm. We don't need to worry about ammo, but a long arm for Skit.
My own long arm. Goodness me.
You better take fucking care of it, okay?
Of course, I love long arms.
You better give it a kiss and tuck it in every night.
I'll kiss it every night, I swear. But just on the tip.
The tip.
I'm praying for a boat action. Oh, please, Lord, give me a boat action.
There's 600. I've got one actually right now. I'm about to sell it though. So I need the money back from it. I need the 600. I paid 475 or 85 for it. I need the 600. It's only been shot once.
Is that from your lady friend who was blushing when you bought her gun?
Yeah, no, she was not blushing, okay?
She was blushing.
Who was blushing around you?
Her name's Alina Shaw.
And she was saying, Moses, would you like your tarot read? I could tell you your future.
Make sure your horse stays there, boys. Just
I
put it
have
in
never
stake.
seen a man blush, especially that way of blood.
I didn't blush, she blushed.
I think you blushed a little bit, Moses.
No, she ain't my type.
Sure.
Now, what is your type, other men?
No, not any men at the moment.
At the moment.
I don't know what about
Please,
that.
Lord.
Blonde.
Please bless whatever conversation is happening right now. I'm just a little bit nervous, but I'm sure it's going to be fine.
Blonde women.
I just hope, as a gay man,
nice
just a little,
eyes,
just a
pretty
little bit of
face.
nerves.
Nice, yabos.
Yeah.
What are we laughing about?
Shut up, Skit.
Moses' type is blonde men, so I think you and I need to take a few steps away from him.
Blonde what now? Pigs,
No,
did you say?
man.
Blonde women.
Blonde men. He said men, actually.
I thought you said blonde pigs. I thought that's very specific.
Blonde pigs. How am I meant to find a blonde pig, Skit?
Well, I've never seen a blonde pig. They're all pink.
No, fuck.
I'm pretty sure I'm looking at a blonde pig.
One in the middle, doesn't look like they have anything, to be honest.
Lord.
Wagon.
Protect my conversation.
You was gonna go for it?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Hey, yeah, let's go.
You boys get ahead and stop it. I'm gonna wait for Skit. Skit, get on. Get ahead, go. Where's your horse, Randy?
Crime. It's time for crime. Time for my crime voice.
What do you have on that wagon there?
Oh, fuck!
Good
Kelroy! Kelroy, go, quick! Go!
I heard ya. I'm going.
Know that man?
Yeah, I know. Oh, we got a lot of people down there. Holy shit. Look at all them people. Should we go after them? There's like 5 of them, though.
That's too many people for us.
Yeah, but they ain't got no guns. They look like civilians.
You want?
Where's Randy stopped another wagon.
I'll show you. The way my heart is racing when it's just like make-believe crime.
Oh, no, don't worry, fellas. Thomas, get going, motherfucker. You got me excited.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you fellas have a nice little.
It's Moses. It's
Yeah.
Moses.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
aware who it is. I'm just saying, have a good little night hunting.
Oh, of course. Let me know if you want anything specific.
Oh, if you nick any gems off anyone, or a Litchfield in particular, I'll pay nicely for it.
Perfect. You get going now. You don't tempt me.
Yeah, good luck, fellas. Good luck.
See you now.
Take care. You got too many friends, Moses.
So
Well-
I keep saying.
It's good to have friends, especially them ones, but there's a lot of friends I don't have, and we've robbed. Trust me. There's better ones.
Okay.
So why didn't we rob the first fella? Is he also your friend?
That's the dude we literally just saw on the ranch. He said he may have a job for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. You know it's him because he's got a fucked up eye.
These are real pictures of robbing Sclurp. It's true.
His eye's all bubbly.
I didn't notice that yet.
Yeah, his eye's fucked up.
That's mean.
Stay. He knows his eye's fucked up, okay?
Well, you don't
Good
gotta
stuff anyway,
point
Randy.
that, are you?
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine. His name's Thomas. Met him a while back with another Tommy, actually. Thomas, Tommy, same thing. Man, the Heartlands, well, the Valley is a beautiful place. Especially for robbing, huh? I really did think we could get them 5 people. If we had the long arms on them, they looked all posh, fancy, you know?
Yeah, yes.
We'll go over to this side, probably best. That's a local wagon.
Chat, do you see anyone? Do we see anyone we're gonna rob? Yeah, Joey, this is not gonna go well with everyone that comes through here are people that are friends with these fellas. Let me take a screenshot. This is kind of cute. Chat.
We got one.
One's in chat if we think we're going to be, if we think we're going to be successful today. Two's in chat if we think it's going to be a fail. You don't see anybody? It's the middle of the day, so people probably will travel now. You're doing great.
I don't think they had it.
Sweaty? I believe in you.
Yeah, no,
Thank
they
you.
didn't. I think that's the woman from that Crowley fucking
We did alright
Butchers
yesterday.
People.
Yeah. Yesterday we robbed once,
she
and then we
went
didn't do it
on the
again.
other one.
And I thought that was quite a nice...
They got another person there. I know who that is. They got shit. They ain't got shit. Great. That's a bathhouse woman. What else?
You can't rob a bath maiden, are you?
You wanted to be a bath maid, didn't you?
I did. I think I'd be good at that.
You would not.
Yeah, what makes you think you'd be good at it?
I've got a way with words. I love baths, and I got nice tits.
You do have nice tits, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Nice tits.
tits.
Randy'd be a great bathhouse maid, wouldn't you, Randy?
Oh, yeah. The ladies love me.
Yeah, we know. They call you Rodeo Randy, right?
Yeah. Say I'm good looking.
Well, you are. You should celebrate that.
Oh, I do.
A skit, don't
Every
lie to
night.
the man, come on.
Sometimes you just gotta build someone up. You know, make them feel good about themselves, even if the truth is completely different from how they see
He
things.
feels too good about himself right now. We actively have to build him down brick by brick, you know?
He's gonna try and fucking date every woman we see.
Is that true?
He
No,
does it
not every
all the
woman. Not
time.
He does
every
it
woman.
Regardless if their husband is right next to them with a gun out,
Yeah.
he'll do it.
Yeah.
Has
That's
been
why we love him.
smashment.
That's why we love Randy.
How big is the map for this game? Oh, sweet Jade, it is huge.
Oh, hey, I mean, if the little lady's unhappy, why not?
Let me show you. This is how big the map is. Ready? Okay.
You seen Johnny about Skit?
No, but I telegrammed to him.
Same, I did. If you boys get together later on, because I know you boys will probably be awake a lot longer than me. You boys meet Johnny.
And even if you don't jump into
Peach,
Red Dead
just take him
RP,
out or do something together.
it's so
Go
worth it
drinking
just
or
for the
some
story
shit.
mode as well.
All right.
Get to know him. You know, get to know Skit and Johnny.
Yeah, do some team building, I know.
Yes,
We should go and get some beers.
we can do that after.
That
I
would
don't
not
have to
be
go to
posed.
sleep.
She's got to be the most peaceful, relaxing job there is.
I know, right?
Birds are singing. The sun is shining. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous, yeah.
You don't need the OG game for online. But if you can find a good deal on it, Sweet Jade, the story mode is like, it's got so much content that it'd probably be worth it to wait for a sale and get both in one package. Because if you buy Red Dead Redemption 2, you get online with it. Or you can just buy it online.
How's it all of a sudden gone very fucking quiet?
Could see us deadly quiet.
Yeah, have a look for any deals, Sweet Jade. Or like CD keys. CD keys is a good place to get games. We've got to wait until people come down from the hills. We got Strawberry over there.
Come on.
And that rail station over there as well. Over this way we've got Blackwater, where people can come from. And then over this way we've got Valentine, so they can kind of come over from here and then try and cross the river to go up to Strawberry. So we've got multiple locations where people can travel from. and yet there's no one here. It's just one of those days. Civ RP in quotation marks. Hello, Moustache. How you doing? I know. I've always done Civ RP, and I said I was going to do it here, and you know the current that I was waiting in, you know, kind of funneled me into crime for the first time. So I'll go where the RP takes me. So, who would have thought that Skit would end up like this? Tits out, mask on. Yeah, when you get funneled into crime. Guys, we've got some ads starting
this
in a minute,
place
just
is really
FYI.
busy and good, huh?
Hey, shut the fuck up. It was a minute ago, okay?
So this, in the front is Moses, and then
It'll pick
over
up
there in the
again.
green, that's Peaches, and then we've got Randy. That's Randy there. I don't know Peaches and Randy too well. Moses is
Smoke a cigarette.
wonderful,
You
though.
want to smoke a cigarette?
I did get a little bit nervous because there were some jokes about Moses liking men, and I was getting a little bit nervous, but they reined it in. They didn't go too far, thankfully. I was praying. You like Randy, Magnet? Randy,
Yeah.
sometime I want you to teach me your ways with women, because I would love to be able to walk up to a lady and say, "Oh, hello there, gorgeous. We should
Wagon.
kiss or something like that." Yeah.
They coming this way? Oh, they are.
Oh, go for it.
Just one person.
Wait. Just wait. Find out who they are.
Just the name you like.
We come by. It doesn't look like they have anything on them. We're looking for a long arm. Yeah, they ain't got shit. Ain't no point. Looking for guns. We don't know. No fucking number or call. We'll
Damn, I
find
threw away
something.
that joint for nothing.
Slide up another wall.
You could always lure one of the rangers to add a strawberry. A lone ranger. Ambush them on the way.
Wait till you wanna do that?
I could go. I mean, I was talking to them the other day. I could reintroduce myself, get talking, and say, I think I saw
Okay,
some
that's the
mischief happening on the road.
What? No, they ain't got no long arms. That's Jimmer anyway.
Every time
Who's
I'm
that?
talking, someone runs by. I should probably talk some
woman
more
that
so we
likes
get
me, I
more.
think.
Jesus Christ. I want to live in the delusional world that you're a part of.
The delusional or illusional?
I said the delusional world that you're a part of.
Why? Why'd you want to join it?
Yeah, that maybe I could just live in bliss.
Okay. Trust me, 2 people will come through eventually. And fucking, if Sammy was here, Sammy fucking said, God, please bring us a wagon. And a wagon full of law came. You remember that, Randy?
Yeah.
You don't. You can't remember, can you?
We'll start
Yeah, I
praying.
can't remember that one. I don't think I was there.
No, it was when we robbed them law. Remember? The 3 deputies, 3 sheriffs with the prisoner in the back. Were you there for that? You weren't there for that.
I don't think I was there.
No, you probably weren't. We robbed another couple deputies the other day. We could try a different spot if you want.
Whatever you want to do, Moses.
I'm thinking. Give 5 more minutes. Don't come through. Go to a different spot, or we'll try something different and learn how to range around even.
Lord, please bless us unveiled.
Told you should have just
Bring
fucking kept your shirt
a
on.
wagon to us with juicy loot and guns. Guns galore. And hopefully a bolt action rifle, Lord.
It's fucking cold.
Please, just, I would love a
'Cause it's
bolt action
raining.
rifle. I know it's not my birthday, Lord, but please. Just a wagon with a bolt action rifle or two. Thank you, Lord. I wish I wasn't naked.
All right, come on. We'll ride into Strawberry, and then you run in, change your clothes, and then we'll see if there's any rangers there or whatnot. All right.
Okay. I'll take my bandana down. What are we waiting for? We were waiting for people to ride past so we can rob them.
Wait.
We were waiting for people to rob Moustache. We're gonna ambush
I
them.
swear I just saw a wagon.
I thought I saw something as well, yeah.
Yeah, I think it went away, I suppose.
Is your original character gay? So Skit is bisexual. So he likes women and men and
There's
non-binary
more
folks.
people that go to a telegram office like this and could hit one of these. Could even check Wallace Station and whatnot. Might have people in it.
That's true. Whoa! So yeah, he's bisexual, but he's not kind of told anyone that. We love bi himbos. That's very much the vibe of Skit. He's not really told anyone. I'm kind of thinking, like, it won't really come up in discussion, but, like, if he does end up...
What was your name again? Randy what, Randy? What was your
chemistry with
second
someone,
name?
then he'll pursue it.
Or me?
Yeah.
Last name's Osborne.
Osborne. That's it. I just couldn't remember. What's your second name, Skit?
Right, Smurf.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Don't forget your mask.
Oh, that was Hale.
Yeah.
Should we get him? Should we get him? Let's get him.
Let's get him. I don't know who they are talking about, but we're going to go and get someone apparently.
Oh, they went that way. They went that way.
Fly, fly. We're getting someone, y'all. That's what we were waiting for. A juicy target.
Where's Randy?
I don't know where anyone knows.
We'll find him.
Oh, you're so stormy. Why is Skit looking kind of
Randy!
Skit's looking kind of dishy.
Randy, we're here. Alright, we'll go. Let's go on. Skit, you run in, change your clothes quick, because you're fucking freezing.
Sure.
No. Get back on, for fuck's sake. Where are you going? Get on. I'll put you a little closer. You tell me how many more rangers there are. Come back to us. We'll be up on the hill, sort of like up there somewhere.
Okay, I'm coming back on the hill.
I'll tell you which hill we're on. Wait, hold on. We went... So you know the steps up from the butcher?
Yes.
You go up them steps and we'll be up there.
Okay,
go on,
past the house.
Up there. Go on. Go get your thing. Come on, boys.
A little bit of intel gathering. Where is the clothing store? It's behind me, apparently. Down here. Thank you for the follow, Maverick Havoc. How you doing? Excuse me. Hello. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, I was out working, doing some ranch work, and it started raining. I'm freezing. Is there somewhere I can get some clothes here?
If that
is there, but if they're busy, then do you
Oh, just this building here.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll wait till someone's out.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you need to take some shelter, you could always pop in the post office or something. It's just opposite.
Thank you, very kind. Thank
Well,
you.
actually, if you are cold, the welcome center up there, the big wooden one on the hill, right to the left, they have a fire. If you want to sit there.
thank you.
Yeah, like they sell stews and things as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, you are, no problem.
Okay, so there's at least 2. There's at least 2. Let's go do a circuit around town until we can go into the clothing store. One person can go in the clothing store at a time because it's kind of like a closet. So we know that there's 2 rangers. They're the ones with the kind of green ponchos. Damn it, someone's still in there. Howdy. We'll look out for some badges as well. God, there's a lot of people in town. Howdy. These are the people that we need to rob. We can't do it in the town, though. Okay. There's like probably about, I think like 6 people that are not rangers that are in town. Hey bestie, how's the server treating you? I'm really enjoying it, to Clever E. I'm having a really good time so far. It's so much fun. People are actually incorporating Skit into OP. And I'm a criminal now. After just 2 days, I'm a criminal. Mastermind.
Sir.
Howdy there.
Oh,
Hello there.
how you doing today?
Oh, bad. I was out doing some work. I took my shirt off and it started raining. I'm just waiting for the clothing cubby to be open again.
Oh, okay. I just kind of seen you wandering around. I was a bit concerned.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm just hoping that whoever's in there taking their time getting dressed is gonna be finished soon. I'm starting to get real cold.
There might be some spare clothing in the hotel there up in the rooms if you want to check.
Oh goodness, that's a good idea. Thank you. I ask, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Freya Anderson.
Nice to meet you. I'm Skit.
Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry about that. I just thought I'd better check in.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Okay, no worries.
I don't know if the clothing's gonna fit you, but in the master bedroom in the hotel there, they got a stack of clothing on the floor in front of the mirror there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll have a look.
And
You're
in the
very
spare
kind.
room as well. I think there's some.
Thank you. I'll go do that right now.
No
Go
worries.
have a look. Okay, so we've got 2 rangers. We've got 2 law people. Okay, shit. Y'all, what I have to say about that is shit. Okay, let's quickly go and get some clothes. I'm still going to try and get changed. Because I don't want to be wearing my civ clothing.
Now I'm starting to get cold again.
Sure, yeah, yes, friend.
God damn it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Okay, let's get my shirt on. But I don't want to keep this on because... What the fuck is this music? We're gonna change our clothes if we can because we don't want to keep this on. Nice job on the intel, thank you. To Cleverty, how are you doing? Try not to get looked at too much by the law. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Just doing homework? Good job, do your homework. Do your homework, boy. Why is someone frowning nearby? Stop frowning. Turn that frown upside down. Damn it, someone's... What the... Hurry up, god damn it. Okay, we're just gonna go up the stairs. Oh shit, I just saw the horse riding.
Hey.
Oh, hello, I was just coming up the stairs.
Yeah. Doesn't seem anybody's fucking here.
No, there are. There are.
Where?
There's like 6 civs, and there's 2 rangers, 2 law people.
Oh, okay. I see. I think we go a big valley. You need to get changed. Go down the thing. We'll wait up there.
Some son of a bitch is in here taking their sweet time. I'll wait outside.
No, don't. Come here. Shit. I'm thinking. Where are we gonna go if we can't? Just put your mask up. Put that on. You can build a new outfit. Alright, let's go. We'll go up to the, Oh, actually. I've just been reminded. I know what we can do. We can rob Pronghorn Ranch. I just saw one of the white hats. Let's go. Alright, put your ship back on, boys. Put your shit back on, ready. And we get to fucking moving. We're gonna rob Pronghorn Ranch.
A whole ranch?
Yeah. If we seem it fits, of course. We're not just gonna go in there picking guns, but we'll scout the place.
Oh yes, we'll scout the place. Sneak on down on the hilltop. down, I'll tell you. They won't know a thing. They were real suspicious of me and Strawberry. Never seen a man with his titties out before.
Yeah, probably not. Strawberry fellas are quite posh. A lot of people in Strawberry are, at least.
It's a nice
I don't know why, but yeah, exactly. That's why they're posh.
And they probably thought I was common as muck. The Metal Gear Solid sound effect.
Are we gonna send in the scout?
No, we'll sit on the edge. Binoculars. We'll see who's there.
Alright.
Check hanging dog as well. I don't think anybody works on hanging dog though. Ain't no one gonna be at hanging dog. Yeah, no one's gonna be at that one, Drake.
What?
No one's gonna be at hanging dog.
That's hanging dog there on the right, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's hanging
Oh.
dog.
You alright, fella?
Headache.
What?
I just had a headache.
You had a
Just
headache?
little bit. Yeah.
What's your name, fella?
Name's Curtis.
Curtis. Huh. What you do, Curtis?
I'm a rancher.
You're a rancher?
Yeah.
You ever done anything else but ranching?
Not really.
Huh? You a naughty boy, Curtis?
Nope.
You able to take things from a fella without caring? Ain't no guilt. Hmm. And I thought I'd get to know you a little bit, Curtis.
Yeah. I get it.
Wow. No problem, Curtis. See you around.
Tell you.
Take care. Do you think he was visiting that grave?
You can't just go up and ask a man if he's a naughty boy. Come on.
Of course I do. Yeah, I can. I can do what the fuck I like.
That's how I met Moses.
Yeah, I asked him if he was bad. I asked him if he wanted to come on a job, but he did. That's how I met Randy. That's how I met you.
Oh, you're a naughty boy as well.
Hold on. I don't think anybody's there. Nobody's there. Or... yeah, nobody's there. Shit. Well, right. We'll go to Wallace. If no one's at Wallace, I'm going to have to take a nap.
Okay.
It's,
I feel like there'll be someone at Wallace. I'm praying to the Lord for that.
Sammy did that and a wagon came through when he prayed for a wagon, so hopefully God has took your prayer into thought.
I feel like he has. He's got my back. You're shipping Moses and Skit so hard. I'm not sure about that. We gotta be able with Johnny as well and have a kind of a sense of Skit and Johnny would have any kind of chemistry. I don't think either of them would be into Skit though. I'll show you.
They're dead.
It's quick time event is terrible. Yeah. Skill check.
My bad.
You know what we need to do? We need to get an outfit together that has all different
That's that Curtis fellow again.
colors.
Yep, I know.
So that when we can take off one layer of clothing, we've got like a completely different color outfit underneath it. Like if we take off the coat, like a closed coat, then underneath it is going to be like a whole different color. So that if we're doing crime, we can just ditch the coat somewhere, and then we'll be like going from like blue to red or something, you know? And then it's much more difficult for people to kind of recognize us if we are nearby, if we like get caught up to or something. Just ditch the coat. You know, obviously Skit's hair is quite
I ain't
distinctive.
got no news. Well, you boys go on without me, okay?
You
boys
sure,
can do
Moses?
something without me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flee my horse, Skit.
Oh, sweet. Let me get mine out.
Well, you can chop on one of them fellas.
Oh, sweet.
You're gonna have to go on without me, but Drake, you know what you're doing.
I know.
What you call it? Make sure you get a long arm, give it to Skit.
That's just Curtis. He just walked in there.
Yeah. Alright, you boys get going.
Alright, take care. Sleep
All
tight
right.
now.
Randy, you passing out too?
Yeah, I'm gonna take me a long piss, but I'll be on you back.
He'll be back, he says. You want to
All
exchange
right.
telegrams? Probably best, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
take this down. This
Give
BR7.
me a moment. Hey.
Oh, y'all said your telegrams at the exact same time.
No.
Go
I
on.
haven't seen it. I was waiting to pull out a notepad.
Okay. Well, let me know when you want my telegram and I'll tell it to you now.
All right, give it to me, Randy.
All right, it's BR728.
All right, and Skit.
Mine is Giant IS 043.
You know what? While we're here, you take a piss. I'll just right there.
What was yours again, Randy?
It's B as in boy, R as in rodeo. 728.
Randy. Loves women. Hey, Peaches, send me a telegram and I'll have yours as well.
Yeah, I'll send it over right there.
Perfect.
What's your telegram, the Peaches?
I just sent you a telegram with mine in it.
All right.
All right, should have sent one to both of y'all.
Right, thank you.
All right, well, I'll see you boys soon.
All right.
Yeah, you take your time. We'll go try to find something, and you just telegram me when you're ready.
All right.
All right, take care of everybody. See you in a bit.
Whoa,
Okay, let's go with peaches. See what we find. Ugh.
Well then, so you met Moses and Valentine?
No, I up by Emerald Ranch way. He saw me trying to shovel shit and got talking to me as he did with that Curtis fella and said, you know, why do all this work when you can do something so much better? And that very day I'd been taken hostage and the law didn't seem to care and they just allowed me to, well, almost die, in fact. So I thought, well, why not try something else, you know, on the other side of the law now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I reckon I don't blame you for feeling that way, but, I mean, so what are you good at then?
What am I good at? Oh.
Yeah, like, on the, you know, doing these little missions that we do, what do you reckon you're good at?
Hey, let's have a look. Huh, well, Moses took me out to practice with, his guns, and I was pretty good with those bottles now. Every shot I fired, I hit bottles. Until, of course, I was moving around on his horse doing that, and then it was so much harder. But, I was a real good shot now. I was a natural at that. Huh, what else am I good at? Well, here's the thing. Yesterday, we did some, you know, robbing and such, and the deputies had found us just moments after we had robbed this man, and, Moses was a little bit testy with the deputies now, he was a little bit aggressive, but I was able to go in there and start, you know, yapping on at the deputies and talking about how it was my birthday, and we were just out here to do some skinny dipping, and we all got to laughing and having a great time, and they didn't have any idea in their minds that we were doing crime by the end of our conversation. And so I feel like that was a pretty good thing for me to have done now, because they were looking at us with binoculars before then, getting real suspicious, but I assuaged them of all their fears.
All right, so you would say that you're kind of good at talking to folk, then?
Oh, yes, I'll talk to folks, and by the end of the conversation, I think they'll be so ready to get away from me, they won't care if I've robbed folks or stabbed someone or something like that. They'll either be having a great time or they'll want to be rid of me.
Well, that's a useful skill, so.
Yeah. And what about yourself? What would you say your qualities?
I mean, I reckon I'm decent enough to talk to folk and kind of circumventing Moses's social pitfalls, if that makes sense.
I get you now, I do.
And I have a terrible shot, but you know, I'm good at coming up with ideas, finding ways out, that kind of thing.
You're an ideas man. I like that.
Yeah, and you know, I'm good with horses. Not that that means much, but at least means I can ride and I know where I'm going, you know.
I get you. I'd like to get better on a horse, but my poor horse is a bag of shit. She can hardly move at all. She's got something wrong with her knees, I think.
Well, you know, I could help you out sometime, help you find a horse that fits you better.
I want to get one of those Turkmen horses. I think I'll save up for one of those.
I mean, they ain't a bad horse, but I can let you in on a little bit of a secret. That
Go on.
Well, most of the horses in this state are actually quite decent. None of them are really that much better or worse than others.
Oh, I see. Well, I just kind of like Turkmen horses.
No, I get that. I just wanted to... people tend to have a certain idea about them, you know?
Yeah,
so.
yes. Oh, yes, and they come with a certain a price tag that's quite painful, but I just like those types of horse, yes.
I don't blame you. Trying to reckon where we can go. So your horse, is she like lame or?
She's not lame, in body, but she's lame in spirit and mind as well. I think that something real bad happened to her at one point in her life, and she can't move past that. Do you know, Peaches? She's just stuck in an emotional rut, and it's been real hard for her, in fact.
I reckon we've all been there at some point.
I try to talk to her about it, but we don't speak the same language. It's hard to get anywhere.
I would be surprised if you spoke horse.
Yeah, yes. I just look in her eyes and I think, oh goodness stretches. What have you been through? What have you seen in your life? But, you know, she's getting a bit old, so I will maybe hand her over to someone, maybe who has just arrived in the crossing or something, and they can take her off my hands and look after her.
It's very kind of you.
Well, I might be a criminal, but it doesn't mean I can't be kind on occasion.
Well, with those skills of mine, I reckon we should probably get people on the way to roads. Especially since you can't really ride. Maybe see one person ride by has an obvious long arm and on them. We ride up, get them to walk off the road with us and take them for a talk in the forest behind the road up with the roads. You know where that cemetery is right there?
Oh, yeah,
not
yes.
cemetery, that old battlefield.
Oh, the battlefield. Oh, yes, I know that, where there's all the ditches and such.
And there. Yeah, there's a lot of rubble around there that we could just basically just sit on the horse behind and no one will see us.
Oh, okay. That's very smart. You are an ideas man.
You know, I have my few good qualities and I tend to ride with them, you know?
Oh, yeah, yes, please. So how did you meet Moses?
Yeah, a long time ago. We've been riding together for, I honestly don't know how long at this point, but, yeah, I reckon it was similar to you. He was walking around Valentine projecting on how he was going to do a job, and that job wasn't going to be right, legal. And, I was kind of opportunistic at that point, you know, just ready to take on anything that came my way.
Oh, yeah.
So I, joined up with him and eventually worked my way to be blooded in.
Would you say that you're now his kind of right-hand man or something like that?
I wouldn't say that, but that's probably more his brother Marcus.
Oh, I've heard about his brothers, but I've not met them yet.
Yeah, Marcus is,
I agree, Mustache, yeah.
Marcus has all of Moses' brains, but in a different way. So, like how I also compliment Moses' social misdeeds, Marcus kind of compensates for Moses', I don't really know how to describe his brains, I guess. Marcus is real smart and kind of, I don't want to say conniving, but he is also kind of a planner.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, yes, Moses is lacking in some of the social graces, but I don't chide him for that yet.
Yeah, it's like we all kind of work off of each other's weaknesses, you know?
Yes, of course. It's why people come together in this line of work. They've got to make up for each other's, well, not weaknesses now, but things that, which not quite as good are yet.
Exactly. See, I was going to say we stop here, but I have no idea what all this is.
Oh, I heard this might be a market yet or something like that.
Oh, we have quite a bit of cover, though, if I can manage to get my way around. Just staying behind here and run, I guess. Basically, we just wait till someone rides up and then ride up on them.
Sure. I think at some point it might be good to do something where we can be more proactive, use your ideas, your brains of ideas, and come up with a plan to lure people to us instead of waiting for them to maybe drop in our layout.
Seems like you have something in mind.
I don't have a precise idea, but more of just a feeling that we could just grab the bull by the horns, come up with some kind of plan all together and a scheme, and I could use my abilities to talk to folks and to be unassuming and kind, and the last suspect that they probably have in their minds of someone who does crime, and we could...
Well, you just remind me of something. We met just take your bandana off for now. Cause drop the roadside shit. We talked to a man up in Emerald that was saying that he was getting some sort of special horse imported out west.
Oh.
And you and I could maybe go out to New Austin and try to, find out more information about that.
Well, that sounds good. Tell me more about this horse.
We don't know nothing. All we know is that this is a man that we almost robbed at that first spot. He said he was working out at Emerald and talking with some people about importing some sort of unique special horse out west.
A special horse. I wanted to know about that for sure. Because if that horse is lesbian, I want that horse. Because they're the fastest horses you can get.
What do you mean?
Well, I once had a horse that was lesbian, and my gosh, that horse it was faster than thunder. It was insane.
How did you know the horse was a lesbian?
Oh, I had caught it one time in the stables in the act of passion. But I won't go into the details of that yet, but that's how I knew, and I loved that horse. She was so hard-working now.
Well, I reckon,
Thank you, Mr.
I don't really know what to say to that, Skit, but,
Well, Moses said that he thinks that the fastest horses are Mustangs, but I said, well, it must be Mustangs and lesbians. And, if I can find either of those, I'd be happy. Turkmen would be better, but maybe this special horse that they're bringing in, it might be another lesbian horse.
Maybe it is like Lebanese or something.
Yes. Oh, yeah, yes.
But, so I think we're either stealing it for him or we're organizing some sort of trade. I don't really know the details. I just know there's some special horse that people are talking about.
I wonder what it could be. And where was that again? You said that it was out by West Elizabeth, did you say?
Oh, out west. Probably New Austin, probably Armadillo. Maybe McFarland's Ranch or some sort of gang there. I don't know.
We could come up with a whole persona for ourselves and say that we've been hearing about this horse and we are horse trainers, in fact, and we would love to see such a horse.
Yeah, that's where my mind was going.
Because we could find a stallion for this horse and breed it and create a whole line of special horses that they could sell. But really, we'll be figuring out what they got and how we can take it away from them.
Exactly. And then we can actually figure out what the hell what makes this horse so special. Because I can't reckon much. A horse is a horse,
Well, that's true. But what if it's a nice color or something, or it has tiger stripes or something, bred to be unique in some kind of fantastic way?
Yeah, that's where my mind is going. It's some, like, Cremello Arabian or something like that. Something that's rare and weird and out there.
Of course, there is the fabled Pegasus. You've heard of that, of course.
No, Skid, I can't say I have.
It's a horse with wings. Can you believe that?
And you believe that?
I don't, not believe it now. Because I've not seen it. So it could very well be out there. I'd choose to not believe things once I've seen it. And then I know for sure it's not real.
So you're in your little noggin back there, seeing is believing?
Seeing is believing and seeing is disbelieving as well.
Interesting.
I'm not just a pretty face.
Yeah, your brain is just bursting from the top of your skull back there.
Yeah, yes. I'll level with you, Peaches. I'm not a learned man. I'm not even an educated man, but I have smarts. I do. And I can tell you got smarts as well.
Well, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever told me.
That's for true? That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said? Surely not.
No, I'm pulling your leg. Come on.
Oh, shit. That was going to make you feel sad.
Well, that wasn't my goal there. It's just right with Moses. It's just usually a lot of cutting comments, for lack of a better word.
Yes, I got a little censored that earlier. I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry they were calling you Skit. That's uncouth, you know?
It's uncouth, whatever that means. And I'm not poo, Peaches. I'm not poo.
Hey, you don't smell like shit, and trust me, I've smelled a lot of men that smell like shit.
Same, yes. Why is it always men that smell like shit? You know, I want women to smell like shit more often now.
Well, yeah, it's because men like to think that they can just do whatever the fuck they want, and women just, a lot of time, have to feel like they have to present themselves a nice way.
Oh, the standards of beauty and all of that.
Yeah, women have a higher standard of beauty than men, I reckon.
Yes. Well, it all goes back to making money, I expect.
Yes,
what people can sell.
And I mean, yeah, it would be nice if more men were more pretty and more women were more stinky.
I'm trying my best to be pretty, Peaches. I'm trying. I
You're
keep my hair fixed.
You're doing all right so far, don't worry.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I've not actually seen your face. I can't return the compliment. You've had your mask on the entire time. I have no idea what you look like, Peaches, but I'm sure you're a handsome man.
Thank you for that load of bullshit.
Well, you know, as I say, sometimes you're just gonna make people feel good about themselves.
Yeah. So apparently this ranch up here is run by some vigilante group that they're like a gang themselves, but they only go after other gangs, and I don't really know how it works.
A gang hunting gang. How fascinating now. What are they called?
Yeah. I think they're called like the Branded or something.
Oh, thank God for that, because if it was the box gang, I was about to shit myself.
Yeah, what do you know about the box gang?
They took me hostage every day.
Oh, why is that?
Well, they wanted to spring someone that they knew, one of their friends, who was taken by law, so they grabbed me and this other fellow that they strapped dynamite to, and there was this big thing that went down, and that's when the law said that they weren't going to hand over that criminal fella for us now, and they said, you know, be damned to the hostages, shoot them in the head for all we care. So they and the gun started firing, and the box gang were actually winning, and the law had their asses pumped full of bullets now.
That does not sound pleasant.
It was pretty scary now. L.A.C.K.J.
Well, you got through
it. Just about. I managed to run away, and then I got on a horse eventually and got out of there. But one of the things I'll say about this, I remember so distinctly every member of the box gang that I saw at the hideout. So if I ever run into them again, I'll know exactly who they are.
No, ain't there one of them named George?
Huh. I didn't hear of George. I heard of Petunia. I remember her. There was this little bookworm-looking man who was their spy. He would go and scope out places. Very organized, that gang, and so I remember him. And then there was, of course, the man that grabbed me, big gruff feller. He was not unlike you, in fact, same kind of beard, but he was just a little bit wider in the shoulders and wore big furs. A whole bunch of other ones I remember as well.
That's just interesting, because one of the fellers that used to ride with us, his name was Hale. He was kind on a man that rode with him. His name was George. And I was curious if that was the one that got you because, he's the one that kind of pulled the hair away from us in a way, so.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
The infidelity of gangs. He cheated on all of us now.
In a way, you should be aware that there's a bit of a hierarchy in the gang. I know that's kind of, a lot of people get kind of frustrated by that, but just to keep us all sane and with our heads on, you know?
Oh, I understand that entirely. Everyone has to have the thing that they're doing now and who they report to. Otherwise, the whole operation's just not going to run smoothly.
Exactly, and you know, sometimes when you step out of line, you expect people to react a certain way, you know?
Right, yeah, yes. You know...
And Hale didn't understand that. That's what I was getting at, but go on.
Oh, he didn't understand that, and he saw himself as for bigger things, confined too much by what he was already in.
Yeah, that's partially why I think Moses likes to talk to people that are just off the train, because people that are too deep into their own shit just kind of drag everyone else down with them, you know?
I see. I understand. Well, here's the thing. Way back when, they had all those pirates on those ships, and there were people that were scrubbing the deck, and there were people that were looking at the maps, and everyone had to do their part, otherwise the ship would sink.
Yeah, no, I think you understand what I'm saying, then. I'm happy to hear that.
Oh, yeah, yes. So, this is what now? What town is this?
This is Armadillo.
Armadillo. I've heard about this. I heard they cut you here if you get out of line.
Like what you heard?
They'll stab you here. That's what I've heard.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not surprised.
It's a nice town, but be on guard. Oh, he's already walked away. Let me get some music going. Here we are. Look, isn't Armadillo so much nicer in Red Dead 2 once they get rid of that horrible smog that kind of hangs over the town, which is from story mode? It's so cool. Like, I love this town. I mean, it's nostalgia because of Red Dead 1. But I really love this town. I would happily live here as Skit. Yeah, I love Armadillo. Anyway. Shaky Jake, it's nice to see you. I will say, guys, it's been nice to get to know Peaches a little bit more because I was a little bit nervous about him just because of the initial comments and jokes. I know it was banter, but I was a little bit nervous. But that's all been...
No, it's pretty fine. It's just
wafted
that's
away
make
now.
things, I guess, a bit confusing, but...
People call me Peaches. Yeah, because I'm fuzzy and sweet, you know?
296.
Okay. Alright, well... I can't remember why people call him Peaches.
Well, I've gotten a lot of people looking at me funny when I say that, and I guess it makes sense now why.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Well, Jinx, what do you do? What do you do around here? Jesus, I cannot speak right now.
Around here specifically, not a lot. Out there, quite a bit.
Are you in the field of guns and banking and that kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so are we,
Shooting,
but we're
killing,
out.
robbing.
Yeah, we're out east in the Heartlands.
Okay.
Howdy there.
What's your friend's name?
Oh,
Hello.
go ahead.
My name is Skit. What's your name?
Jinx, did you say Scat?
Oh no, I'm not Pooh. It's Skit. S-K-I-T.
Oh, Skit.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we not call him that other word, because it just makes him a little bit upset. And, you know, we want to be kind around here, right?
Yeah, I just didn't hear him properly.
No, it's perfectly okay. I get it a lot now, yo. It's fine. Don't worry.
I think it's just your accent. I just got it mistaken. I
know,
apologize.
it's hard to parse what I'm saying sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, though, Joinks. Do you live here in Armadillo?
Yeah, I do. Lives here for a little while now.
Oh, it's a nice town.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So, who rides down here? Does your shit with you?
My husband, Ophelius. People call him OP.
My hands are stuck.
Just you two then.
Sorry, dude. Wait a minute.
Things have been a little confusing.
My hands are stuck.
God.
Can't get my hands down.
The man that he used to ride with was the son of El Nina or La Nina.
I don't know.
He was looking for me because he thought I said that she was like my mom or something.
Okay.
He like, because I told him that long story short, when you see Miguel, tell him that Peaches said that
He's very handsome.
My sister used to ride with La Nina.
Hold on, I'll write him a telegram. Because I won't remember. I had a lot of brain problems.
No, it's fine. I think he misheard something I said and is now thinking that I'm someone I'm not.
Hey, look at the moon. That's cute. Hello there. Okay.
So what did you say, Peaches, right?
Okay, so basically just saying Moses' boy Peaches, who you met.
Moses' boy Peaches.
We had a conversation with about a gun. Anyways, just say that I know La Nina because of my sister.
No.
Who used to ride with her.
Stop.
La Nina, so
I need to stop. Gestures. Let's do amazed. Oh, they got a preview. Oh, look at this, guys. We've got a preview.
So
of
Moses'
emote.
boy Peaches,
So
who
cool.
you met about a gun, knows La Nina because she used to ride with his sister.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no
so I
problem.
wanted, because he wanted to talk to me earlier today, and we tried to find him, and I guess he took a nap or something.
Get rid of the. I can't get rid of it. We're stuck.
Alright, you're done.
I do appreciate that, because I don't want someone running around thinking I'm someone I'm not.
No, that's just
Let's go and look at the saloon. Maybe walking through the doors will get me unstuck. Let's pray. Let's have a look. Right, Armadillo. What's the time? Because I've got work tomorrow. I need to be careful. I need to not stay up a million hours into the night. There we go. Walking through the saloon doors. Fixed it. I knew it would. You can't pray. Your hands are stuck. I can't pray now. Look at me now. Hello there. Can I? I'm curious. Can I do... I can. Am I really good at this trick? No. I just realized I can't play. I don't know how. Oh, it is warm out here. I'm gonna need to drink some of my water that's been in my bottle for 5 days or something like that. And I'm gonna goon while I do it as well. There's not many people in Armadillo, of course, so we'll see what's going on. What the hell is that? Should I kill that? It's freestyle animal, of course. I'll let it go. It's walking too confidently now to be hunted. It knows that it shouldn't be killed. I'll let it go. We'll check back in with Peaches. Let's have a look here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people.
What do you do down here, Miss Alexandra? I heard you do some sort of business.
Well, anything that's needed necessarily. I, on the occasion, tend to the saloon. I'll never say no to putting food into someone's stomach, nor a drink in their hand. Though I'm more of a conversationalist.
Oh, she's got
I
a
also
great
work
voice.
over at the cat house in Blackwater. It's my specialty.
That's what to say. I heard about that cat house. Y'all are making a reputation down in Blackwater.
Are we now? That's good to hear. I know those girls work very hard.
Whoa.
You hear that, Skit? You could go get some nice conversation down in Blackwater.
Oh, even here you can.
Her voice is amazing.
Like I said, I spend most of my time here in Armadillo. Just on the occasion, I'll visit Blackwater to get some company with the girls.
Well, then what? I'm struggling to believe that, a woman like you just willingly throws herself out in the desert like this.
I'm from Texas, dear. This place is like home to me already.
Oh, yeah, I'm from out in Waco. What about you?
Not too far, necessarily.
I understand. Texas is a big place.
That it is, very big.
What brought you all the way out here, then?
Necessity of survival. It's always so ominous saying it like that.
Yeah, that sounds very foreboding.
Goodness.
I always love the reactions I get.
She's a character.
But truly, survival at its finest. Work has me traveling for the time being. And while I ended up in Tumbleweed, but I'm unsure if you've met him, Mr. Mac. He runs a mining.
Hello there. Y'all, we've been hearing about how there's some fancy horses down this way. I want to be a horse trainer. I'm interested in breeding horses. But we didn't know what kind of breed of horse it was. You heard about all that? The rumors about that?
No, not really.
Oh, that's a shame.
The specific horse that you saw? I'm confused.
Oh, no, not a horse we've seen. Just a horse we heard about up from where we're from. We heard that down here they were bringing in a special horse. That you could not find this horse anywhere else in the crossing, but it was being brought in down here. And I would just love to just know what the hell horse that is. And, well, they're planning on breeding that horse. If we can get more, take them up north with us now. If we got them breeding, that would be amazing now.
See, it could be thoroughbred.
Through, pardon me, excuse me, yeah, coming through.
Well, no idea of the breed, but they just said it was real special. A special, unique horse. That sounds cool, now. That sounds captivating to me.
I don't really know much about horses, to be honest.
I see. But thank you for entertaining my question. I just wanted to see if you'd heard about it, and if you could point me in the right direction. I might ask around with some other folks and see. Is there any kind of horse people around here, people that love horses that you know in your town?
I'm not really from here, so I'm not too sure.
Oh.
I'm not either.
From?
Mexico.
Oh. Well, that's lovely now. I've not been down that way.
See, it's different. It's different than here. Muy different.
Oh, is that right? In a good way?
No. A little bit of good, a little bit of bad.
I see.
Just like anywhere, I'm sure.
See, just depends on what your stomach can take. Is that you, Ivy?
It is indeed me. Hello, Belle.
Hola.
Hola. How are you?
Estás?
I'm alright.
See,
How about you?
I am good. I heard you wanted to fight me. Is this true?
Always.
If you excuse me, I just gotta ask these folks.
It's fine.
It's fine.
For another week, see?
Actually, knowing Opie, he might tell him the same thing.
He will tell him the same thing.
Hello there.
See. Can we help you?
Hello. I hope you don't mind me interrupting y'all now. Do y'all know if there's any kind of horse breeders around? People that love horses down here? I'm new in Armadillo, so I was just curious. Got horse people down here.
No clue, amigo. I haven't met a single horse person around here.
Oh.
You might want to try, I don't know, Pronghorn Ranch, maybe.
Okay, I'll try Pronghorn. But I heard some rumors going on down here about, very unique kind of horses down these ways that we've been brought in. So I'm just very curious about that. I'd love to purchase a horse like that, or, breed one or something like that. It would be very, very cool, very lovely, man.
What was that about horses?
I'll keep asking mine. I just heard that there was some unique horses down this way. That's what the rumors are up north. So we came down to see what kind of horses you got down here.
And who told you these rumors?
Oh, there's been talk of the town. Because if there's special horses down here, unique horses, well, we want to come down, breed those horses, take them up north, and of course compensate whoever has them down here. Very well, of course, very, very well.
Do you have any description of what kind of horse you're looking for? That could help.
I can, yes. So we don't know the breed of the horse because they've kept that purposely vague. I think they just say it was a unique horse. That nowhere in the crossing you can find a horse
Mr.
like this, but down here, where it had been brought in, a very special, unique horse, and so that piqued my interest. I love horses, you see. I love horses. My whole life is horses. And so I came down I would like to even just look at the thing,
I have never heard of no unique horses being around here, friend, but...
Yes. Don't know what breed it is, or if it's just that it's got a different color coat or something like that.
Friend. What's your name?
Me? My name's Skit.
What was it?
Skit. S-K-I-T.
Skit.
No, Skit.
Not Skit. I'm not Pooh. No, I'm not Pooh. I'm
Yeah,
Skit.
I thought I was worried about. Well, if you find anything about this horse, do let us know, because we're probably interested as well.
We have an interesting creature named Percy, but that's about it.
Percy? What does Percy look like?
That depends on the day, to be honest with you. He's a master of disguise when he doesn't mean to be.
No, he fucking isn't, Gene. What the fuck?
He's a person. He's not a horse, but Ivy rides him, so...
Oh,
this is a wonderful conversation just to stroll up upon.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Fuck's sake. You're lucky
Anyway.
I love you. You're lucky I love you.
A lot of people say that.
So y'all are looking for Percy, your friend?
No, I'm not looking for him. He's probably like in a bush somewhere.
Probably.
But
Taking a shot?
I'm just saying that's the only interesting creature we have. Oh, I kind of want to put him in a circus wagon. Is that fucked up?
No.
Yes, but it'd be funny.
Yeah,
As long as he purrs when he goes in there.
Does he purr, Ivy? He looks like the type of man
You know
to
what?
purr.
I'm not gonna answer that.
That means
I'm
he
not
purrs.
answering that.
That means he
That kind
purrs.
of means he purrs, yeah.
Yeah.
And who's the fella up on the horse?
He's
How's
got a
it
really
going?
nice voice.
Vander.
Who are you?
Friend of Arlo.
Friend of Arlo.
Arlo?
Yes, sir. And what's your name?
Yeah, Peaches.
Peaches. Are you
I
the
have no
one
clue
that,
who Arlo is, but yeah.
I think I met a deputy that is looking for you.
Probably a different Peaches. There's two now.
Oh, that's true.
I know that. Apparently, there's a lot of people looking for me.
Excuse me, I just burped into the
You have
microphone.
a blonde-looking deputy. I think Lavinia is her name.
I think
Oh.
that's about Peaches. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I am a fan of blonde deputies.
Well, there you go.
You dog, you didn't tell me about her peaches.
No. I don't, I don't, spit random shit out of my mouth like.
What?
I don't spit, random shit out of my mouth like a lot of people around here do.
It's probably wise.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, I took a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what makes you so interesting,
But I
Jinx.
stand on all 10 of my little toesies, so it don't matter.
And get on you for having all 10.
Yeah, still. I had a chunk taken out of my face, but I still got 10 toes.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that.
That was fine, it was mutual.
Excuse me?
Well, it was a shootout. Oh. Yeah, and he just ended up shooting me in the face, which is fine.
It's fine?
Yeah, I guess.
That's not okay.
Yeah, well, it just happened. It was, I'm gonna shoot you, you're gonna shoot me. Just because he ended up hitting my face, I'm not gonna go bloodthirsty and try hunt him down. I gave him my word. So it's fine.
Is this sarcasm I'm hearing now? I can't tell you, I'm not good with sarcasm.
No, I'm not being sarcastic.
All right, you'll eventually get there, Skit. Don't worry.
The temptation to call you Scat every time is just really there, and I just
If you do, I do apologize for the man he turns into, because when he's angry, he gets real angry.
Me too.
I'm a big angry man. But I'm not Pooh, I swear.
Yeah, okay.
No, we believe you.
So, what was your name up on the horse again?
Vander.
Vander.
Mm-hmm.
The hell do you do, Vander?
If Teek's going to the tailor's, he's gonna be in there for 2 hours.
We will be here for a while, yeah?
Yep.
So I don't get an answer. Okay, wonderful. That was great conversation right there.
I didn't hear your question.
Oh, you did?
I don't think anyone heard the question, no.
Jesus Christ. I guess I have a frog in my throat. It happens sometimes.
Well, Teek was also talking.
Okay, well, I didn't hear that. I said, Vander, what the hell do you do?
Whatever I can to make money. What do you do, Peaches?
Yeah, I'm guessing your Jinx, is this one of yours?
Nope.
Who?
No.
We just met. He already said he was a friend of Aldo, and then you said I don't know who that is, so.
Well, yeah,
it's
I know.
raining, y'all. Let's get into cover.
Get into cover, Vander. Fuck's sake.
I'm just kind of like taking in some of these details.
I do apologize for that circumstance, of course.
Fine.
It's fine. I believe she heard a lot worse.
I asked about horses, by the way.
A certain somebody.
Yeah, and they said nothing.
Who's that?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
What? No. No.
Did I wrong discussion?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wrong
definitely wrong discussion, amigo.
Okay, well.
Hello, dear. Can I get you anything?
Oh, he's handsome.
Yes, please. What do you have to eat?
A lot of colorful people down here.
They're
I guess I'll
all.
take it.
Some of them don't seem too talkative, but what about that?
If you
guy,
want
of
anything
course.
fancy, you have to go across the street.
It's always nice to make friends. Hey, Vander, get over here.
I'm busy buying food.
You're buying what?
Food.
Okay, hurry up.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Can you blame a man for being hungry?
No, I can't. We were just in the middle of conversation. You walked off.
Well, we're going
Well,
to
what
have to
conversation
fucking
was
wait.
done?
The way I
Whatever
walked out the
say.
way.
Okay.
Oh, he's
whatever
gonna
you
get
say.
shot. Let me move.
Okay, then how about this? Why don't you get on your fucking horses and get out of fucking town, eh?
Arlo.
Oh,
nice
friends.
now.
We mean no
that's Arlo.
offense.
Yeah, we didn't mean to offend you.
Well, you just did, amigo.
Sorry, what?
All right now, boys. Just play easy.
Let's simmer down. We can all be friendly here. Peaches,
Plenty of fun to go
say you're
around.
sorry.
I'm sorry for asking someone to continue a conversation.
Well, you can ask respectfully, amigo. Because he wouldn't have had a problem continuing the conversation if you wouldn't have told him to hurry up like he's your fucking lackey or something.
I'm sorry that's the way it came across to you, friend. That was not my intention.
Hey, I got a question for you too.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, you mentioned Miguel.
Yeah.
You two don't happen to be a part of the people who robbed them, no?
No,
Are you sure about that?
I'm very sure. I didn't rob anyone of no one.
Sure. But the thing is, Miguel mentioned something about a Moses, and that's who you said your people are.
Yeah, we were working with y'all,
Working with us.
from what I know.
Okay. I see. Well, I hope you didn't rob Miguel, because I don't want any problems. But we'll see, I
What?
guess. I guess Miguel's handling it.
Yeah, as far as I know, we don't have no problems.
That's good. We'll keep it that way for now, then.
Wonderful.
Okay, I'll let you continue arguing with the two men.
Yeah,
Well,
Peaches,
why
I'm
don't
not
you
sure
try
who you're
again?
talking about. I wasn't privy to that conversation.
Can I get the two of you anything? A drink,
Pardon?
maybe some food.
I wasn't
I'm
privy to that
just now
conversation. I'm
really
not sure who Jinx is talking about.
No, yeah,
In
no, you
in
weren't.
any respect, I'm not sure what she was
I
talking
figured it's
about.
much better
Oh,
being
hello, Vander.
here than bored
Hello.
on the porch. And besides, I make more money.
I don't even
standing
remember
here
what we were talking
anyways.
about. That was like 6 different things at once. How's the stew?
So have the two of you
Stew is pretty good. Yeah, I recommend it.
anything fun?
Tell me more about, you and Arlo. Is it like a group, or is it just you two?
Nah, it's a
Sometimes
few of us.
necessity, especially
Where are you guys
Why would you like to
based?
know?
You need a
Because
break
I'm
once
also in my own little group, and it's nice to know the neighbors, is all.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh.
You must be exhausted.
What group are you in?
Did you not hear that whole conversation about Moses?
I have no idea what the fuck Moses is.
Okay, well, I ride with Moses.
Right? That still doesn't mean anything to me, but...
Just like you
to
riding with
him,
Arlo means nothing to me, which is why I'm trying to find out more. Sorry for asking.
It's not the fact that you're asking, it's the fact how you were talking to me, Peaches, right?
Well, I'm sorry you took it that way.
Well, when you call me over to your table while I'm ordering food, and you're using that tone, it's not going to sit well.
Well, it happened.
Always quick with his
Either we move
conversations.
past it or you linger on and make it a problem. And I'm not trying to make a problem with you.
Other than him.
Well, you did apologize, so
I
I guess we
did.
can go past that.
There we go.
Yeah, yes. Vander, thank you for giving grace to my friend here, Peaches. He's not the best at the whole conversational fun. It's, it doesn't come naturally to him. And I'm sorry as well that we have come into your town and we've been gruff and uncouth. And you've been great hosts, so extend my apology to you as well. Alright, extend my apologies.
That's fine.
Speaking of
That was a bit much, don't you think?
It was a bit much. I'm not sure if that was sarcastic or not, so I'm just gonna leave it to the side. I appreciate
I
it.
don't know. I'm not good with sarcasm. I truly mean it now. I don't want any tension between you and Peaches if we can avoid all that. Cause,
Okay,
yeah,
sometimes a little bit of tension is fun.
No.
Anyways, as you said back outside, I'm not one that, speaks a lot of shit. So I'm probably not going to tell you too much about us, but I mean, people already know us.
I'll tell you what
Well,
Skit's thinking in a
so
minute.
that is what I'm trying to do right now.
Cool down, girl. Do you need a bath?
Have you heard of Los Olvidados?
I've heard of the Lobos.
Are you
That's it.
sure? You can always join me upstairs.
Well, we are the Los Olvidados, not the Lobos.
All right,
That's a different gang.
I know. So I came down here to try to partially clear up some misconceptions.
Well, the Lobos do not live here.
They don't.
No.
Oh, is this where your group is then?
Well, not really. I mean, we don't stay in Armadillo all the time. We're out west, whatever.
All right. And we're out east. That's probably why we haven't heard of each other.
Yep.
We just came down here because we heard of rumors of someone bringing a special or unique horse down here. And we were trying to see if anyone knew anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is because, I mean, at least we didn't hear anything about that. So you might want to check with your sources.
Another source is someone I trust, so
Enough reason.
Well,
guess we'll find out eventually.
Maybe he can give you some more guidance. Maybe he can take you here and show you.
That is the plan. I just wanted to see if anyone here knew anything, and obviously you do not. So I guess we all learned something today.
True.
Yeah. But if you do find out, do let me know. Because as I said, I like horses too. And the unique horse, I guess, is something that we would all want, right?
So how am I supposed to let you know, friend?
I mean, I can give you my telegram.
By all means.
Do you have something to write down?
Yeah, I just could keep it in my head.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's going to be Quiet Whisperer 874.
I like that.
So QW.
Look at this person over there.
874.
Look at this person
Right.
against the wall
Yep.
listening.
I'll let you know what I find out.
That's not an NPC.
Right. I'll keep an eye out as well. And once you send me a telegram, I guess I can tell you if I heard anything else.
I'll go back there and send you one now. It seems like we're rustling some feathers by being down here.
So, well, just your presence is not ruffling feathers.
Well, according to Jenks over there, I imagine this the situation that I perceived to be a little bit different than I thought it was. So,
right.
I would prefer to keep my my blood inside of my body, if you get what I'm saying.
Yep. Well, there's another thing that you guys maybe don't know about, but the people from the East are not seen too good out here in the West, just like the Westerners are not seen too good in the East.
The only reason I'm out in the East, excuse me, is because I was born and raised out here.
Well, maybe you should have stayed here.
Well, I really don't like the shit where I eat, I guess.
Well, I don't like to inhale all the fucking smog and smoke and all that fucking East.
Getting used to it, it builds a little bit of character.
That's what dust and heat does, but...
Speaking of fresh air, I'll be by you. Whew. Guys, I feel like I needed to actually get some fresh air. There's a lot of testosterone going on in there. There's a lot of testosterone going in there. Let me tell you what Skit's thinking. Let me tell you what Skit's out thinking now. Skit's so mad at Peaches he could spit. He's meant to be the ideas man. We come into town. Our plan is to ask about horses. That we are gonna we're horse breeders. We're horse trainers. And he just barges in and starts whacking his head against a post, making everyone all agitated. And he doesn't back down when he sees how much of a fuss is causing now. I mean, come on, ideas, man. Your ideas need to make up for a lack of social graces now. And also, I can't, and here I am, oh Skit, I feel like I can't get people to warm to me. And here's the thing, as scorching hot as the desert is out here, we have been met with nothing but icy coldness from every person in this town. We can't do anything but treat it delicately now. We have to be royal delicate. You can't just go in like a bull and say, hey, we're not done with our conversation yet. No, everyone's been so icy cold or suspicious. People here are clearly dangerous. They're clearly in a gang. You gotta get a sense of things and have caution. And I'm in the right mind to chew him out. Y'all have a good conversation, Vander? You and yourself, Vander?
Yeah, once he kind of got the stick out of his ass, he was actually decent to talk to.
Well, Peaches, I gotta take issue, you know. It seemed like you put that stick up his ass.
I wasn't intending on doing that.
Lord above, I thought you two were gonna come to blows or even blast each other's brains out.
Well, it ended with him giving me his telegram, so either he wants to kill me later, or that ended off better than it started.
It did end up better than I expected it to go, I'll say that. But, Lord above, I thought that we were done for in that town. Everyone was so icy cold, even though it's scorching hot out here. And,
well, I mean, did I not do a decent job of talking myself out of that?
Thereabouts, but, for a second there, I thought it was gonna go so bad.
No, I did too, and that's why I kind of flipped my brain on, you know?
Yeah. Now tell me this, why were you so certain him finishing the conversation with you now? We can't have that, Peaches, now.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That you got a heat in you that was rising up like a kettle that was coming to boil. And here's the thing, it would have just taken one nudge at spite for you to end up going into some kind of rage-filled action, you know? Drawing fists or your pistol. You were so mad at him.
Is that really how that came across?
Oh, it did to me. I thought, goodness, one small prod and you might have just blown up like dynamite.
To be very honest with you, I did not think that's how that came across at all, but maybe I don't know, I didn't mean to come across like that.
It didn't come across bad. I just fear that maybe someone else with a more conniving mind than Vander might have tried to take, advantage of that and tried to provoke you into action that you didn't want to take.
I don't shoot no one I don't want to shoot. I'll be fine. I promise.
Okay. It was pretty hard talking to those folks. They were already icy towards us. But it made sense. Vander said that they don't like folks from out east, and I was asking about horses and such, and I think I got a sense that they just don't like outsiders.
Well, that's when I told them that I was from out there, and they seemed to change their mind a little bit.
And who was this person that Jinx was talking about? Because I don't recall that name.
Moses and me and another person robbed a man named Miguel of his gun. And then Miguel had the lagoon.
I see, so that actually did happen.
Yeah, and then Well, Moses has apparently been working with them for a while or something. At least that was what Moses told me, and that came across like they were on friendly terms, but obviously that is not the truth. So,
Oh, Lord. So Moses was working with those folks and then robbed one of those folks.
no, Moses robbed one of those folks, and then when they realized that we were kind of on the same side, they gave his gun back, and they apparently have been having some conversations about me or something.
About you? I wonder in what context.
Well, it was about that thing that I was told in Jake's, because I told him that I knew or heard about La Nina, which was one of the Lobos old ladies back in the day. And apparently Miguel's friend is like related to her. But I guess he kind of misremembered this, me saying that I was like close to La Nina.
That's the deputy, right? The blonde
no.
deputy.
No, that was just me fucking around.
Oh, I see.
And yes, apparently somehow it's been misconstrued into I was like riding with the Nina or something, when in reality it was just my sister rode with her. And I knew my sister rode with her. That was basically it. So I'm trying to avoid them thinking I'm some connected, gang leader to them.
I see.
So that's why I wanted to talk to them about that, but I guess it wasn't so simple.
Maybe we should send a gift basket down their way. Try to build a bridge. A nice fruit basket or something. That might go away with them.
That ain't a bad idea, Skit.
Yeah. They might like that. I don't think they get much fruit down there.
Want to get a drink down in Blackwater?
Sounds like a good idea to me. Who was that lady with the incredible voice you were talking to who said she works down here?
Yeah, it was Alexandra. Alexandra Via Harris, I think.
I could listen to her all day.
Yeah, she'd be a good person to talk to.
She said she had girls down here?
Yeah, cat house down here.
What is that?
I don't really know how to say this another way. Like a house of companionship.
Oh, I see. Well, damn, I wonder how much that costs. I might have to go there.
You might, ask her or ask around down here. I'm sure someone knows.
Can we get a beer there? That would be incredible now.
You know what? Why not? We deserve a little bit of a break now, don't we?
Get some beers, have the company of fine women. Nothing will set our spirits right than that.
You should be a preacher, because I could listen to that all day.
Maybe I will become a preacher.
I have no idea what it is, so we're gonna have to ask around.
Not us going to a brothel. But I want to see it, so... I do want to see it. I think that's definitely common.
See that lady in the red poncho? Go ask her for me.
And what's the name of it again?
I don't know. There's Alexandra's cat house, I guess.
Cat house? Okay.
Cat house, yeah.
Was that cow house or cat?
Cat, like meow. Cat.
Okay, thank you. Hello there. Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello there. I don't suppose you know, I've been hearing about this place called Alexander's Cat House. Do you know where that is?
Do I look like I go to a cat house?
Oh no, I want to go to the cat house, but I can't find it now. And I wouldn't assume, maybe you do like to get a beer at the cat house. I'm not sure.
Well, now I don't want to assume and ask him if he knows where the cat house is, because I don't know if he's the type of person to know where the cat house is.
Well, it's not that big of a town. Surely people
That's the saloon,
know.
partner. That's the cat house.
Oh, the saloon, the big one with the big windows.
No, the other saloon.
Oh, I don't know if I know where the other saloon is.
Because there ain't one. There's only one saloon.
Oh, but what about the cat house?
That's the fucking saloon,
That's
partner.
the saloon.
So it is the saloon.
Yeah, there's only one saloon.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sorry, I wasn't parsing that in my brain, but now I get it. Now, thank you. Yeah, yes.
Good brain.
Brains are hard.
Good job.
Thank you.
Citizen.
Thank you. Are you a deputy or a sheriff or something like that?
No.
Are you a criminal?
Are you a criminal?
Oh no! Don't arrest me. I'm a criminal. I'm a criminal who wants to go to the cat house. Don't do
What's
it.
your name?
My name? I'm Griffin the criminal.
Griffin the criminal.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal all the cats in the cat house.
That is the most horrible thing you could
Yeah.
ever do. I'm telling.
You know there's no cats in the cat house, right?
No, I wasn't expecting actual cats. No, we had just met the most incredible woman that said that she owns the cat house, or at least runs it now. And well, she was absolutely incredible, and I thought I had to go there. I have to try it and see for myself, get a beer, you know, have fine company.
Probably one of the main questions that I want to ask you is...
Yeah, I want to come.
Listen,
You want to go to the cat house with us?
I have business to attend to. Serious business.
Are you sure? If you change your mind, you're more than welcome to join us at the cat house. I'll buy you a beer.
Listen. Look at him. He has a mullet. And he speaks like...
Everything all right over here, Skit?
Well, I was just talking about the cat house.
Cat house.
Oh, what have you learned about it so far?
The location, that they don't have cats. And I was just asking these fine folks if they want to come over to the cat house, have a beer.
Yeah, that's turning into a little bit of a party now, ain't it?
I love parties. If y'all want to come over, you know where it is, apparently. So, that's good news.
Would you be opposed to it being a party?
You don't like parties?
Are you asking me right now?
That's antisocial
have the same
behavior,
shirt
Kevin.
on.
That's
Wow, me and Coco
indicative of a fucking criminal.
Yeah.
Are you a criminal, Kevin?
Am I Kevin?
Because we could get you off that path, because we know where you can get work. We don't, you know, if you want to go onto some more honorable pursuits, we could help you out.
Oh, you know about honorable pursuits.
I work very hard for my living.
Are we talking about me or someone else here?
Ain't nothing honorable about that haircut, man. I'm just saying.
My
mustache.
hair's very nice, actually.
Screams. Ooh, Kevin, I didn't even see it. He's got two
don't
belts
make-
on.
Don't make
He's got
fun
two
of
belts
him.
on, partner.
He's new. He's new around
He's
here.
got two
Don't make
belts
fun
on,
of him.
partner.
Why the fuck you got two belts on, man?
Well, one's a belt, and
The
the
fuck you
other's a
need two
gun
belts for?
belt. They're totally different things.
Well, sometimes your thighs need to be just as on as your waist is, you know?
Those is both gun belts, partner. You see how there's little bullet holders? That's a gun belt.
You've got two belts on.
But you see, my pursuit in occupation requires me to be prepared at all times.
He has a gun belt and an actual belt. You have two gun belts.
To act in self-defense.
Well, I need a lot of bullets.
He wants to double the guns.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you're going to be attacked, and I want to blast my gun as much as I can.
You're gonna blast all over the cat
No,
house?
you're not supposed to blast. You're supposed to retreat.
That would be a very good plan, in fact.
Yeah, you're not supposed to blast. You meant to actually get the cover and then flee.
Flee, send
Flee.
a tip. Let the professionals handle it, man. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
when I'm being gnawed on by a pack of wolves out in the wilderness, I can't exactly wait for the professionals to show up. I should probably blast the wolves' brains out. What say
That's a
you?
good point. Yeah, that's
No,
true.
no,
yeah.
you still have to.
No,
you have
but
to
what
still
about the
follow the same
rangers?
protocol. You
What
have to
about the
stand your ground with the
rangers?
wolves, and you have to flee. You can't chase them and kill them in cold blood. You have to defend yourself.
What is happening right now?
Well, what is happening
You two are
is
being
not
assessed for
happening over
antisocial
bears.
criminal behavior.
How was I being
we're
antisocial?
not.
I walked out over here and asked if here was a party.
You seem to be offended by parties.
Well, you seem to presume a lot now, don't you?
I'm just doing my due diligence.
If that's what you want to call it.
No offense.
What
Full
is due
offense, thank
diligence? What is that? What's due diligence?
It means
I'm
he's
doing,
shoving his big ass nose into an ass he don't want to smell.
I'm doing no.
I think
I've
he
got to
wants to
smell
smell it if
everybody's
he's
ass
shoving
because
his nose
I'm
in.
doing my duty as a good citizen, reporting
Civic
any
duty.
my civic duty, reporting
And
any
you can
suspicious
honestly
behavior
say
to the
you can,
lawman.
You can honestly say that you're a good citizen with the hair like that. That is like a walking trash fire that has to blind society wherever you walk. So I
You're
wouldn't go
saying that in
around.
front of somebody with a mullet?
I quite like
Yeah,
his
at
Your
least-
friend has a mullet, partner.
I
At
like
least
his
mullets ain't a
hair.
rat tail on the back of his head.
I think you got good hair, friend.
I think so
Thanks.
too. I think this guy's a meanie.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'm a
And
big
that's-
meanie.
And that's mighty ironic coming from a fellow who
Ew,
ain't
he
shaved his
reminds
neck
me
in
of
4 years.
Conrad. Oh.
No, come on. I feel like we should have beers. This would be going a whole lot better if we all had beers, and we'd all be friends by now.
Did you say beers or beards?
Beers. Beers.
Nothing
Bears?
you gave me.
No, beers that you drink.
I'm into bears.
You shouldn't. Join the cadet program.
Can you give me your
So
best
I
bear
am
impression?
very happy
Okay.
to welcome
You ready?
to the cadet program.
Yep. It's terrible. They sound more like.
It's not the bears that I talk to.
Talk to bears, partner.
Yeah, they're bears, otters, twinks on my.
Are you a bear whisperer?
Yeah, you could say that.
Huh. I wouldn't have taken you for a bear whisperer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's a good
Speaks
surprise.
to bears and otters. Doesn't like parties.
He's just shy.
Not looking good.
Why are you like shuffling around like you have a giant stick up your ass, friend?
I do.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Listen, you get attacked by every single outlaw on the crossing day after day for 6 months, you'll have a giant stick up your ass too.
Well, I wouldn't be stupid enough to get attacked by outlaws in the crossing.
Yeah, 'cause you're a pansy.
Hey, I got
Thank you.
taken hostage, Peaches. You know that by the box gang, and it's not my
Well,
fault
yeah,
they
you
hate.
couldn't help that. I mean, he could look at him. He's a big, scary, are you a lawman? What are you?
He looks like a
Or
ranger.
abiding citizen.
Law-abiding. He's a big, law-abiding citizen with the big britches and the big voice and the big presumptions.
Oh, excuse me, I got diarrhea. I'll be right back. Hello, Phoenix. I love that my raid message for anyone in characters. I got diarrhea. I'll just be right back. Hello, Phoenix. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for SDK Phoenix, please? Hello, Obi-Wan. How you doing? Nice to see you. Howdy, y'all. How y'all doing now? It's me, Skit. It's me, Skit. Not the diarrhea. Sometimes you just need to make a quick exit. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Sclurp, and this is my character Skit. We're on Wild RP. We've been meeting some real gruff characters tonight. But we're going to go to the brothel in a minute, and that's kind of interesting. We'll see if anyone's there. Welcome in, guys. Lovely to see you. How's your stream, Phoenix? Everyone, please drop a follow on Phoenix's channel, please.
Just him.
Thank you.
How was the water?
Hope you had fun. What's that?
How was the water?
It's kind of still in there. You know, sometimes you feel it's about to come out, but it doesn't, you know.
I was not talking about. No, I was talking. You know what?
No, you should seek permanent employment in McFarlane's Ranch. I heard they were paying above the average wage.
I also heard that there was a bunch of outlaw vigilante shit that live there.
Phoenix, how were you in RP as well? What were you up to? Why did you get up to, Phoenix? What did you do?
That seems like a natural progression.
Why did you get up to tonight? Make sure you take care of yourself in D-Stream, please.
Vigilantes at McFarlane's Ranch. Would you become a rancher there?
Did you just say handsome?
No.
Don't fight, you're both handsome.
No, I think. I don't know where that.
No, I didn't hear him say handsome, man.
I think you're projecting here, partner.
Yeah,
Did I
he's
project?
projecting,
Okay.
and I
Well, thank
appreciate
you.
it. You know.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm glad that people could appreciate what I put out
Oh,
there.
I see.
You know?
I've
It's
heard of
important to a
Forever
man like me.
Skies. You've not streamed it in a
Pardon?
while. Get your AS back on streaming art.
You're very
Yes,
handsome,
yes,
especially
that
in
is
your
Remy.
little
She
suit like
killed a
that.
small civilization.
Peaches,
I mean,
I'm gonna
technically,
go
don't we always?
investigate
Okay, have fun.
The kites thing.
Have fun with the cats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, technically, every time you step on a lane.
There's just a bit too much testosterone going on. I don't mind a dose of it now. But I can only do so much of that with all the boys. It's just one big sausage feast of people swinging around their sausages. And I can enjoy that for a bit. I do enjoy sausage, but goodness me, we got to get to the brothel now. I came into Blackwater thinking I was gonna spend some time with a nice lady and drink a beer, not stand out in the street talking to mean men. Ricky's little saloon life hasn't been exciting lately. Well, I think that's totally fair in that case. Have you tried jumping onto a different server maybe just to shake things up a little bit? Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Howdy there. You're just chewing air. I can't remember what the ruffle's called. The cat's paw or something? I think that's one of the people that took me hostage. Maybe not. Howdy there.
This again, it's again a straight and a flush situation again.
Let's see.
It's like both sides are attacking.
A bear. And we're gonna drink this beer. There's no women here. Typical. I guess it is the middle of the day. Wait, maybe they're in here. Nope, don't hear anything going on in there. I thought about it. Maybe have Bev go on a vacation. I love going on a little tour of different RP servers. Even when I stick to a main server, I'll still pop up from time to time on other servers. So, you know, I was on Frontier recently, Phoenix, as well. And spent some time doing like a little slumber party thing, which was cute. And
Oh, Skit promised me a beer.
Let me get you a beer.
Good boy.
Hello there, gentlemen.
Howdy.
Hello there.
Pretty good for you, Hallie. Pretty good. You. Forgot your name.
Here, I'll put it on the bar for you.
Let's see if we're gonna get another we get
Tug
another
to
place.
There you are.
Bling. How do you?
Hello there, fella. Friend of yours?
There's no women here, Pages, like we were told.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta not discriminate.
Well, I don't see any employed fellows here either.
Oh, okay. I just assume based on the clientele. Sorry.
I'm happy with either, but I don't see anyone employed by that lady that you're talking to.
I found him earlier. Yeah,
Maybe she lied. Maybe she.
I will have to say that's an
Maybe we just need to reach out to her, and women will just walk out of the walls or something.
Yes, there is a room upstairs, I noticed. It's okay. I'm happy with your company, Peaches. You know, not to say that you and I are going to do anything in that room, of course. No, not
No,
to...
that would be completely out of line.
Yes, I guess that would be. That wouldn't make sense, would it, now? It wouldn't make sense, no.
Ooh, you know what they say? No.
Are you implying something?
No.
I mean, if you keep buying me drinks, I ain't gonna say no.
Oh. Okay, well. God damn, I'll get a whiskey.
It's soulless.
Irish whiskey.
Well, she did get on her tandem bike pretty much.
Oh.
What the hell? Irish whiskey, okay. Target to drop. Oh, it's better than that beer.
Yeah, this is basically water anyways. I don't know why you gave that to me.
It's the pre-drinks drink.
Pre-drink ain't doing nothing. It's just, you just gotta keep slinging it back. Come on.
Well, get your lips around that bottle, goddamn.
As long as you're watching.
Those men by the sheriff's office now, very weird.
Yeah, very weird, and I reckon they aren't actually, lawmen.
No, I think they're extremely jealous of me.
I mean, why wouldn't anyone be? Look at you.
I know.
And that dig about your hair, that was uncouth and unfair.
Here's the point. No one can say anything about my hair, 'cause I know it's gorgeous. And so they can't hurt me, 'cause I'm totally comfortable with myself and who I am and who I want to be. You know, Peaches, I know who I am, who I want to be.
And here's to you knowing exactly who the fuck you are.
Cheers to the... You know who you are and who you want to be, Peaches?
No, I don't know shit. I'm fucking stupid, man.
Hello, Optimus. Welcome in. You're not stupid, Peaches. You're the ideas man.
Yeah, I'm the ideas man, yeah.
You're the ideas man. You got the brains, Peaches. I've got the bronze, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you were kind of distracting back there in that cliff, I ain't gonna lie.
I was what now?
Distracting.
I was distracting? TeamSpeak has crashed. Wait, that's so funny. It won't let me reconnect. Hang on a sec, let me just close it. Hang on. Let me try again. I need to open TeamSpeak and then. No, I don't want to download the latest version. That was so funny. The timing of that is just perfect, in my opinion. There we are.
How's the game going?
So, I feel like I almost fell asleep there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to sit down?
I heard there might be
let's head upstairs. Why not?
playing some poker here tonight.
Sure, what were you saying? So, I kind of just... That whiskey hurt me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I wasn't worried. Now tell me, what was in your mind? The fog's clearing now.
Shit, I don't even remember what we were talking about.
You said I was distracting you now. I apologize for that, Peaches. I didn't mean to be such a nuisance to you.
Well, come on, you ain't no nuisance.
I don't know. I'm just imagining this, but I feel like you don't like me very much. It's okay. I'm new to...
What?
You know...
Hey. It's not that I don't like you, it's just I ain't... We recently lost someone that we probably trusted too fast. You know?
I understand. Trust does not come easy to me as well.
Yeah, and Moses kind of... Well, we've had quite a few people, quite a few people betray our trust in the past.
Yeah, yes.
And, Moses piece good man, don't get me wrong. But I would like to, I'd like to get to know you.
You would?
And I would like to get to know you. That's why we're here, I reckon.
Well, I'd like to get to know you as well, Peaches.
Well, why didn't we start with my name?
Why don't we indeed? What is your name?
My name's Drake. Drake Darling.
Drake Darling?
Yes, sir.
Now, what kind of name is that? Drake Darling.
Excuse me?
What a silly name. I'm gonna call you Darling from now on.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm confused. Why are you laughing?
You got a silly name. You got a silly name.
I have a silly name?
You do. It's not like my name.
And what's your actual name?
Oh, it's Skit, of course.
What's your last name?
Ragsworth.
Ragsworth?
Ragsworth, with a G. Ragsworth.
Gone your rags.
You calling me Rex?
I'm calling you Rex.
Okay, well, I'm calling you darling from now on. And people are gonna arch their eyebrow. And they're gonna look over. And they're gonna say, what a pair of darlings they are.
Well, I reckon that's not the worst thing people can say about us.
It's better than being called a criminal and all of that.
Yeah, and we would never be criminals, right?
I would never do such a thing.
Attaboy.
You keep calling me boy.
Well, you're opposed?
I'm what now?
Are you opposed?
Oh, no, I guess I'm not. You can call me that if you want to.
I mean, I have twice, and it seems like you seem to have liked it so far. I'm pretty sure I actually saw you kind of wagging your tail back there when I first said it.
I'm not gonna comment on that yet, now or in the future. But, no, okay, what, oh, goodness me, it's getting hot in here. Is it getting hot in here?
No, I mean, maybe it's the bandana around your neck. It does look a little tight. That better?
There we are. Goodness me. It's probably the whiskey as well.
Yeah, it tends to go straight to her head sometimes.
Yes. So,
how the hell did you get here, Rex?
How did I get here?
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's not a particularly interesting story, but the short version of all of that is, my folks were gonna try to make me get married to someone that I did not want to get married to. Now, this person was a pretty shitty bride to be. So it was bad all around, but the whole thing was just so that my folks could climb up, in society. It was just a little step up for them, but it would be a lifetime of a lie for me. And I don't think that my fiancée wanted to get married either. But it got to the wedding day, and things was gorgeous. The sun was out. There was flowers around the church. People were happy. And I stood there in my suit. And I turned around. And I just started walking. And my walking turned into suddenly I was getting a train ticket. And then next thing I knew, I was in the carriage, bouncing around in my seat as the train took me away. And I'll tell you this, darling, I felt the most relief, the most at ease I've ever felt in my entire life, being not just away from that, but my folks, and the big grand lie of it all.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What was going through your head when you walked away?
Well, I kind of felt real bad about myself. I thought that I was gonna upset everyone that was there. I was gonna make my fiancée real upset too. And I was probably gonna set my folks back some. But louder than any of those voices was one that was just saying, fuck that, man. Just fuck this. All of this. I hope all the flowers burn in the sun to a crisp. I hope everything swivels and just I'm sick of the fake bullshit of it all. And it was the first chance I'd done something for myself, you know? The first time I'd ever said that I come first. That just once in my goddamn life I want to do something for me. And, and that was, it was kind of a epiphany.
Yeah, I reckon that felt good.
It felt incredible. Have you ever felt that way?
Yeah, a long time ago. When I left the situation I was a part of.
What situation was that?
It was something very similar to this. It, except Moses, he later was my older brother. His name was Davy. And he led a gang that was pretty, well, they weren't nice.
I see.
And one day, I was presented a very similar ultimatum to you. You sign yourself over to something that you ain't really, into for the ride, right? And you realize that that's not really who you are and you want something else.
I see.
And, eventually that led me to Valentine and to all this, I guess. I mean, there's quite a few years between that, but...
Have you found your something else?
I don't know. But I cut up with my hand and shook Moses' hand, and, here I am.
I see. You're on your way to finding that something else.
You know, if you want to explain it in terms like those, I guess so.
I met this young fella by the name of Johnny, and he seemed to answer in shrugs about his life, and I said that he's got to build a bridge between the man he is today and the person that he thinks he'll be one day. Build that bridge, brick by brick. And that's all I think we're all doing out here. We've all come here for a reason. Maybe we've left something behind. Maybe we've run from something that we need to get away from. But we're all just out here building our bridge.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, I guess, starting to build that bridge here.
Well, it's honestly meant so much to me to, I guess, just, it feels like every day I'm meeting someone else who I feel like might be important to me in my life, you know? Moses, Johnny, I mean, we all get a bit of a sense of that with you as well.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts.
Well, I don't see myself as someone that lets down my friends. I say that. Because I didn't have any before. None at all. So it means a lot to me to have them now.
Just wait and see, okay? Don't make those big words and commit yourself too far.
No, it's just hope. It's nice to have hope. Sometimes you so without there, so lacking, and it's sometimes just so nice to feel it, you know?
I don't reckon what you're feeling right now is hope.
What is it do you think I'm feeling?
I think it's the whiskey.
And what are you feeling?
I think I'm feeling the whiskey too.
I see. Well, what now?
I don't know. But
you're the ideas, man.
yeah, and for the first time, my brain is empty. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. No one else is here. It's just us.
And that man sitting 5 feet to the right of us.
Well, don't mind him. I get a sense that he knows what's what now.
Yeah, he knows when to shut his trap, right?
Well, he better.
You wanna ride around, see what life throws at us, or
I fear I might need to put my head down after those drinks.
I do not blame you.
What are you gonna do?
Hopefully not be captured by myself by the Lobos. And I guess learn more about this horse and I don't know. Think about some of the things I learned today.
Yes, I'll think about those things as well. I think I might see if I can sneak onto that bed over there and take a rest, and I'll think about what we talked about.
Lay down on that bed and get to thinking.
I will. You stay safe out there, darling.
Yeah, you too, Rex. You too.
Thank you.
And you have my telegram. Anytime you want to grab a drink or you want to get to know each other a little better, you just let me know, all right?
We'll have some more beers, some more whiskeys.
Yeah, see where things go.
We will.
Yeah, sleep well.
Take care.
This seems like the horse is very intrigued. He wants to tell us something. A little something. A little secret.
Gamble away all the sugar cubes.
Oh, wise horse of affirmation. You're blocking the door. Oh, you're gorgeous. Look at you.
He goes back. He's like, oh, you're gorgeous.
God damn.
That's a good looking horse. He can stand outside.
Guys, we're gonna finish here. What did you think of that? What did you think of that? Thank you for the goon drake, Cosmic Kieran. Let me get the cameras on. That was unexpected. That was so cute. Let me get this on. Hang on a second. Hello. That was fun. I'm so sorry that people were in the ads, like Sweet Jade saying, "What the fuck am I missing?" Hello, Cosmic Kieran. Let me have a swig of my water. Oh no, Sweet Jade. Hello, welcome back from the ads. I'm so sorry that you guys missed the end there. I tried to snooze the ads. I saw them coming and I tried my best to snooze them. What happened? Okay, Sweet Jade, go back over the VOD. Go back over the VOD and have a look. Have a look at what happened. And the last kind of concluding part of the conversation, there was nothing that happened between them, but it definitely ended on a kind of this will continue. That was very unexpected, considering how my interactions with that character were, how they started out. Also, this music ended up being like the perfect music for that scene. So, like, I don't know, it's just kind of uplifting and nice. So yes, that was very unexpected. That was great. I really enjoyed that. Really good scene. I was not expecting that. Woo! Skit and Darlin. Rags and Darlin. What did you guys think about that? That was so curious. I was sitting here like, woo! Great RP. It was really cute. The server has been so fun so far. I kicked my feet a bit. Me too. Me too. I really want to get the game and play with you and friends. It was great. Definitely looking to get in Red Dead, Sweet Jade. And if you need any kind of like help with things like how to install RedM and how to get things set up for a server, like I can help you out, Sweet Jade. Love that character's voice. He was great. Yeah. But that was not where I was expecting that to go, because when he first showed up, right, he was making certain jokes that was like putting my back up just a little bit. I was getting nervous. And I wasn't too nervous because this server doesn't allow any kind of, any kind of stuff like that. But now it kind of makes sense because, remember, like, sometimes I make jokes as a gay man, like, where if you didn't know me, maybe you would think, oh my goodness, he's joking about that. But then once you do know that, I'm a big gay man, it makes sense. But I'm not saying that we know for sure his character is a gay or bisexual or pansexual character or anything. But there was definitely things that he was putting down that Skit was picking up. I liked all the scenery and interactions. That was great. Like, okay, so on day one, when I wasn't on stream, we meet Moses, and I had great RP with Moses. It was so good. And then day two, we met Johnny, and Johnny was fantastic. And then Johnny and Moses and Skit were all together. And then so that was day two. And then day three, bunch of other characters. And then we just had probably, like, the only time a character has done that with Skit on this server. Like, if you think back to, like, other things, right? Like, yes, Skit has had, like, romances and stuff, but he's not had someone, like, drop something like that with, like, over drinks and, like, have that sort of build-up. It's always been, like, a sort of instant thing, And it's always been a bit of a joke. So that was the first time I've ever had a scene like that. So I was a little bit out of my element there, but I was enjoying it and I was doing my best. But that's the first time I've ever had a scene like that. And it's also so funny because, like, with the criminal stuff, on this server, it's the first time where, like, people have drawn Skit into doing that kind of stuff, So this server has been great so far. Love RP for real. Me too. It's so fun. But yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed those scenes. Yeah, I wonder if Peach's RP streams. Should I check their Discord and see if like I've seen anyone going live? Let me check. Because if his name's on there, then we'll raid him. But I don't see it. No, I'm not seeing in the streams category. I'm not seeing anyone that's by that name. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was so cool. I didn't even know Red Dead Redemption 2 had an RP fan base. Oh yeah, like it's not as big as GTA, but there is a fan base. There's a lot of different servers. I found it via Granny when Granny popped on as Meemore, and that opened my eyes, and I was like, this is fantastic. I have to try this. And then, through Meemore, met a bunch of other characters via her streams and like watching. And it's so funny because there were characters that Granny was RPing with, and then I ended up RPing with those characters, which was completely surreal, and I had like the best time. I didn't like track them down and home in on them, but it just kind of naturally happened, yeah, so a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Anyway, I really guys, I've been really enjoying this server, yeah, there's just like so many different things that it offers, there's like all sorts of things to think about and to plan and like consider and just enjoy. It's been so good. It's been so fun as a viewer too. Good. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Will you play again soon? I will. Yeah, I've got some shifts at work which will complicate that a little bit, but like it might be the case that I go live kind of randomly this week, but like next week it should be a bit more structured. But basically, like tomorrow I finish early, so I could potentially do a stream tomorrow on RP. Tuesday I might be a bit knackered, but we'll see, because I don't have work on Wednesday, so Tuesday would actually be a really good day. We'll see. What I would say is come into the Discord if you want to. Which is that link there, or follow me on social media. I'm Sclurp on Bluesky, so you could find me on Bluesky, and you could always just keep up to date with when I'm putting out word when I'm going live specifically. So if you want to know when the next stream is, I would say the best thing to do is follow me on Bluesky or join our Discord community, and we have an announcements page. So you could look at that and see when the next streams are going to be. Right. Yeah. That was great. That was really great. This server has been so good. Oh, it's been so good. So let's raid out. I need to find the Wild RP streamers and like raid them and show some love to them. I don't know them yet. I don't know who's streaming yet, but I would like to send you over to someone. Let's go over and say hello to on the last RP server that we were on, Skit was married to a character called Phyllis, and she is a fantastic character. That RP is currently on GTA, so we're going to raid Calzone, and he is wonderful, lovely guy, lovely streamer, very entertaining. I hope you guys had fun. I will say goodnight, and I will see you very soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. We'll see. It was an awesome time. Thank you, Sweet Jade. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you as well for getting us past the halfway point with the fundraiser for Survivors UK. I really appreciate that. We've raised £130 for charity over this weekend. which is amazing. And I am so appreciative of you all. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. And I will see you very soon for more. Till next time, Sclurp, much love. Take it easy. Good luck with work this week. Thank you. It's going to be a bit of a tough work week this week, but I'll have RP to look forward to and seeing you guys when I'm next streaming. Thank you, Joey. Let's raid out. We're going to raid Calzone. We love Calzone. And I will see you soon. Make sure you take care of yourselves. If you've been here for 3.5 hours, make sure you go and get some water, whatever you need to do. And yeah, night night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you, Sandwich. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.